Oh my god, I've been muted this whole time. Nothing. Okay, I'll put that there. I'm gonna be live in a moment as well. So you're also live, god damn it. Yeah, you are.
Vibing for an hour. We've been choosing anime to watch together.
Ooh, I love it.
We got Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Do you know that one?
Legend of the
Galactic Heroes.
Galactic Heroes.
And we have Overlord, and we have Moriarty the Patron.
I know Overlord.
Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga was really good.
Yes. We're gonna watch Odd Taxi, Hero Academia, Sako Tanya Diva. You know those?
I know 99% of them. Also, Tanya. I never finished Tanya the Evil.
I have never watched more than episode 1.
Oh, really? I keep restarting it. I don't know why. So, Kari, your little chibi is so cute. I'm so jealous. Put you right there. I'm gonna put May. I'm gonna... Boop.
It's working for you.
Yeah, everything looks good for me.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so the reason why it's not working for me is because yours is your screen is black. I believe.
Yes. What color you need it be? You want green?
Yes, because if I black screen it, you're gonna have parts of your model invisible.
Ooh, cool. Okay, let me fix that. Sorry, science team. Look so unprofessional today. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
On
Yeah,
your side?
I told you that. Is that okay? A spooky?
No, it's okay.
I didn't mean to spook you out, man. How's that, dude?
So, all I say
Bro, on a scale from 1 to epic, how epic, man? What's for in it?
It's fucking epic, isn't it? Learn dog. Thank you for the subs, guys. Thank you so much.
What do you call me? Why is Mary quiet? I will fix it, no worries. Is that better, guys? Could you hear them better?
Quite small melody.
Rude!
Sorry.
Not really. Okay, almost done.
Melody.
Yes?
Miss Melody.
Melody.
Thank you so much for coming to my stream.
Oh! Yes!
I just appreciate you.
Let me... Oh, no, I appreciate you guys. I just need to turn up the... Oh my god, you guys disappeared! What have I done? Do I look normal to you? Do you see things that you should not see? Vampires. Yeah, I wouldn't roll with that forever. But I guess I also do the same. Oh no, I have you turned up at full blast. Weird. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna mess with the gain like a goddamn genius.
What? You shouldn't need to do that though.
I don't know. How's that? Okay. Can you guys hear Mary now?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the science team. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for coming.
Okay, how's that now? How's that now?
Way too loud.
Way too
I'm
loud.
sorry, everyone.
It's less now. Is that? Oh.
It should be right below the yellow line, preferably.
They're perfection.
Right below the yellow line.
Below the yellow line, baby.
Oh, they can hear me on full blast, huh?
But I fixed it. It shouldn't be perfect. Perfect.
I'm
just
sorry,
like
chat.
us.
I couldn't. Oh, they say it's good now? Is it good now? Is it good now, chat?
Is it good for you guys?
Is it good, chat?
Is it good for you? Ooh. Don't bark. Roar.
I'm sorry.
It's okay now. All good. Music is buggy. I don't know what to tell you. I'm so sorry. He sounds like Alan from Viva Dirtly. I don't know what that is. Double background. Oh, I see.
I'm quite small on your screen, but I'm very big on mine.
I can make mine bigger. I need to, right now I have my music going double, so if I pause that... Okay, let me think.
Poggers?
Poggers? I hear 2 background tracks. I know I need to separate. I know I need to go in the audio mixer! And I will make you bigger, Mary.
Thank you, Lady Melody.
You're welcome. I thought if we were like...
Melody.
Melody.
Yes. Melody.
Because I'm melodious.
Did you put me at 1920 by 1080?
Yes.
Thank you. Poggers Fortnite. Fortnite Poggers. Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my god, you can't just like you can't just like come in here and be like raiding people's Shadow Legends without their permission. Man. Yes, he can. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yes, he can. Really, Mary? In front of my salad? Why do people always say that to me? Oh god, he's got a weapon. Oh.
I've got several weapons, in fact.
Why are you so classy?
Classy? I don't know about that. I'm just a dog.
Just a dog? Nah, you're more than a dog. You're pogsome. I said it. Volume mixer. Okay. Nope, that's wrong. I have so many audio things. Sound set and space. This should do it. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just vibing, okay?
Just vibing.
Oh, you're on the opposite side of the stream. I need to change that on my side of the stream then. Give me a moment.
There we go. Advanced audio properties. Okay. Background music.
There we go. And then melodies over there. Now I need to move Kai over here. Kai's just chilling. Kai's vibing.
Cars chilling.
And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this.
How's that, chat? Can you hear the music double or once? It only took 1,000 years that I can finally understand all my audio. I have like new technology, and so, you know, learning on your own is hard. New technology all the time. Like with audio and other stuff. Write it down, you'll forget. No, I won't. I remember everything because I'm a genius. Yes, Genius Melody, that is I. When I, yes. If I didn't start a stream incredibly, scuffed, people will know something is wrong. gonna open up in front of everyone on Twitch. Yay! No, you shouldn't be. Muted. What? No. Testing! Testing! Can you say something? How's that? Is that okay? Nope. What the hell? No, it should be fine. What? No, this should be fine. What? There's... What? I literally did nothing. Thinking. Properties. Should be. My life is a lie. The world is fake. Ah. It's okay. I've got this. I can figure this out because I'm a genius. New output only. Okay, how about that?
Hello. Can you guys hear me now? And I'm get ba. Woof 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 woof. Testing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Yes, I can hear myself.
I did a thing I didn't do before. That makes way more sense. Okay, music's not doubled. They can hear you. Everything is great. I'm touching nothing.
Perfect. So, once more. Hold on. Let me get back down on my knees. Hold on. I've been doing this new thing, which it kind of improves my blood flow for some reason, and it helps me be quicker on my when I'm talking. I don't know why it helps. I don't know why being on my knees instead of on my chair helps. I think I really need a standing desk. Regardless, I will now introduce to you all what this stream today is going to be about. Is that okay, Melody?
Please.
Fantastic. Wunderbar. Wunderschön. Okay. My name is Mary, also known as Merryweather Comics on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook and Tumblr. Yes, Tumblr still exists. And today we're going to be creating VShojo based or meme comics. Carolus is on the drawing pad. He's the man who cannot speak. Then we have myself, yours truly, Mary the dog, and I am the lead writer of Merryweather Media. That's correct, chat. I'm the one responsible for things such as Big Chonkers X fanarts and everything other cringe that gets viral on Twitter. But I also do other comics, I also do serious comics. Those are not the only comics I do. Please stop saying that those are the only comics I do. Please, for the love of God, please. Anyway, Melody here today is on the idea pad. She's on the idea chair. She's going to be providing to us her brain for ideas for comics, because my brain is dead and I can't think of any more, okay? Anyway, yes. Woof.
Well said. You know what? Wait.
What's up, Lady Melody?
Yeah. Now I am standing because I have a robot desk. Are you jealous?
Oh no! I wanted a robot desk.
I have ascended. There are numbers everywhere.
Oh my god. This is a problem. Lady Melody, I have wanted a robot desk for so long. I cannot even describe to you how long I've wanted a bloody robot desk. The problem is that behind my computer lies an eldritch nightmare abomination of wires that are crossed in ways that no human could possibly fathom, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm terrified of going back there, you know. I am terrified. I dust off there once a week and nothing else. I do not venture back there for nothing else. I'm scared of removing any of the wires because I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to put them back in the way they were.
Why don't you just go on Reddit to a cable management forum and post a picture and ask people to be a genius?
I've gotten banned from too many subreddits. I'm terrified of it.
I'm sorry for your loss. Yes, also Kari, our mute at the desk, he is a pilot, not just a plane. He is multiple things.
Yes. Kari is mute because he's in Malaysia right now.
Ooh. How is Malaysia today?
He's hanging out with Cassandra.
That's so cool, man. That's so cool.
Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother. I've been learning American. I've been learning how to be more American. So I've been like this one is American, right? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. That's American, right? American English.
I don't know what else Americans say. I assume that's everything. You've completely
that's all they say.
That's all they say is brother. There's no women in America. It's just like, yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Yes, but I am learning and I'm hoping that I might become an American one day. I would like to be an American. Yes, only sometimes, only during summer vacation, but I would like to be an American. Please, Mr. Joe Biden, send me a green card. I promise I shall be a good dog.
It's actually very funny. It's probably like that in most countries, but like watching American cinema and whatnot, or Canadian cinema, and then one day Canadian, and then seeing an interview on YouTube where like a person that spoke American English starts being like, "Oh, I'm British," or "I'm from Australia," and then you're like, "Imposter, imposter, saboteur! I thought you were one of us. It was all a trick." Yeah, I know.
It was all a trick.
Fake American. It's like your whole like reality has been ripped apart in front of you. It's very sussy.
Oh my god.
To be fair, British is worse. What do you
British?
mean? Oh.
Hello, you're British, innit?
Oh, you mean like not being British and then trying to do a British accent?
Not being British.
What?
It's the Mr. Bean country. It's literally the Mr. Bean country. It's hilarious. Hello. I'm British, innit?
Oh, it sounded like you like consumed a British person.
Oh my god. British, innit? Let's go down to Tesco and have a pint of lager, innit?
I can hear the British person you ate inside you, and they're like, this isn't the tube.
I bored a Brit. That's what's going on.
Why is the tube so dark today?
Oh my god.
Where'd the lights go?
You can also talk like a Scottish person. I think that's how they talk. Anyway, I don't know.
I don't either.
No idea.
I'm bad at everything, which makes me good. Probably. I don't know.
One person in my chat says that your British sounds southern.
Who?
Southern British.
Yours?
Not yours.
Mine?
Yeah. When you were saying a few things with a British accent.
Huh. I always get southern. Southern's just very easy for me because you just draw it out.
Yeah. My accent's weird because I'm not British. But I speak with received pronunciation.
What the fuck?
Not British? Oh no. Oh no. How dare you speak the Queen's English when you're not from Britain, you know? How dare you, sir? How dare you? How dare you? You shut up right now.
I remember actually arguing with someone about you.
What?
Yes. They were like, I love Mary's British accent, and I'm like, yeah, but also
it's not. I mean, it is, but it isn't British. That's the weird thing.
But see, they didn't understand it. They didn't understand. I'm like, but from the Scandinavia, so it's not. But no, it's British. I'm like, I don't think that's a language. That's like a place.
Oi, mate, you got a license for the accent, innit?
I know, right? They didn't understand that you could have similarities and be from another country. I'm like, you're as bad as me, God.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's weird because I got taught received pronunciation, which is. Do you know what received pronunciation is, Melody? Have we talked about this before?
Is that the thing where you have a choice? Like, or if you're from like Asia or something and you want to learn English, and so they're like, okay, you want to be Australian or American or British? You only get one.
Received pronunciation is basically the British version of the transatlantic accent.
Oh, how do you spell that?
RP, it's received pronunciation. So it's received and then pronunciation. Let me write it down. Received pronunciation. Hello there, everybody. My name is Merryweather, and I am from the Kingdom of Denmark. It's a lovely day to meet you all. Yes, woof. There was someone in your chat who said something very funny. Let me go find it real. Mary sounds like Sea Dog VA trying to do an impersonation of someone doing an impersonation of a British man. Oh my god.
How positively delightful. That's very funny. I mean, it's not surprising though. My chat is hilarious. And
Your
I'm
chat is
humble.
funny.
Baby. Lammo.
Oh, I haven't even checked what Kari is drawing. He's drawing a lot of different things.
I know, he
It
made
improves
sea
my
dog.
blood flow. Nice.
A monkey. He made Cube from Madoka Magical.
Oh my god.
He made.
Oh yeah, he drew your robot desk.
What? What happened?
He drew your robot desk.
Oh my god, my robot! Wait, it must move. Wait, damn it.
I minimized
God,
the
yes.
screen so I can see all of it. I don't know if you can do the same.
You what?
I minimized the his screen so we
Hey
can see all
Mel,
of
thanks
it
for being
without
there for
blocking
me when I
anything.
needed someone to talk to. You make my hard days even harder if you know what I mean. Girl, smile anyway.
You
Keep
need a
it up,
reference.
and I will keep it up as well. Smile, lots of love from a guy down under.
Melody, are you okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Someone was telling me how hard I made. One moment, sorry.
What? Excuse me? What? Excuse me, madam?
They said-
What is someone telling you?
I didn't. Hey Mel, thank you for being there for me when I needed someone to talk to. You make my hard days even harder. If you wait, my hard days even harder? If you know what
Oh.
I mean. Keep it up is keep up anyway keep it up keep up.
Excuse me?
Thank you very
Why don't
much.
I get bits like that? Why don't I get donation messages like that?
Why are you sending dono
Actually,
messages
someone
like
today
that?
did say I was peggable. I don't like, and that was their first chat ever in my entire chat.
Guys, come on, you could try harder than that. We need some primo hazing over here. Or teasing? What would you call it? Targeting! Sexy targeting! I'm sad that you've only been told that you're peggable once. At least twice, come on.
Oh my
Try
god.
harder. Someone was telling me how hard I made them the right, you know. Aw. But thank you, Aiden, for 5,000 bits. And I might mute periodically to thank people.
That's okay. Just let me know. So I don't talk over it.
I'm so stupid. Why did I mute my... Wait. No! How do I thank people and mute it without you hearing me interrupting you, Bosh?
No, you can just talk.
Oh,
No worries.
okay. Thank you, Flame Haze, for 21 months. And Drag Says for 18 months. And Seraphic for tier 2 for a whole year. Watch out for Mary. Red glowing eyes is usually sus. Oh. No, he's dancing! You can never be sus when you're dancing. And thank you, Yuri, for 12 months. Thank you.
I'm a perfectly normal person.
You have a tail and red eyes.
Yes.
You have a face.
It's delightful, is it not?
You have like angry Superman eyes.
Angry Superman eyes.
Yeah,
What's
his
that,
eyes go all
what's that
red.
meant to mean?
Yeah.
Woof. Have you seen my axe, milady?
I've seen a few with them. I'd like
Can I
to
move
see
over
them
here?
again.
What happens if I move? Oh wait. Oh wait, I just realized it's because I'm on the other side of your screen, so I can't. Can you move me over a little bit?
Wait. Ah.
There we go. All right. So I'm gonna do this now.
Oh.
You like my axe, milady?
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
That's a funny joke, Melody.
No. Whose blood is that?
It's marmalade.
Well,
Yes.
my condolences to their family.
I can also swing it around. Watch out!
Cheese and rice.
I
man,
got
it's
cut off. It's okay.
That's so dangerous. Oh my goodness. I
little
almost
bit, yeah.
absolutely died horribly. Why are you pouring tea into your typewriter?
It's not meant to be into my typewriter.
That looks so funny. I love that. Oh my god.
I also have a new controller. Do you want to see it? Look.
Ooh, that's pretty. Look how classy ass that looks. Oof.
Do you have a controller? Melody?
I guess I do have it, but I think it got deleted. A few things got deleted with the update.
Oh. Okay. We can get you a new one. Would you like a custom design?
Yeah.
You know what you need, Melody? You know what I can actually I can get you this.
What?
Do you like Yu-Gi-Oh! At all, Melody?
I know of it. I didn't unfortunately have it in my heart. Like, oh, I grew up with it after school, and I appreciate it for what it is, but it's not like Pokemon. Does that make sense?
I would really like for you to have a custom dual disc.
Well, that's because that's lit as hell.
Yes, I can get you one, you know. I have one. Do you want to see mine?
Oh yeah, please show my community for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Here it is. It's nice, right? It's marble.
I want to touch it. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Would you
gonna
like
rub
one?
my head on it. Oh.
Feel free.
Thank you. It smells like dreams.
What?
I don't know. I would say it smells like childhood or something. But yeah, I didn't grow up with it. But yeah, I'm always
Thank you for the
happy
1,000 bits.
For what?
Sorry.
I'm always happy for gifts. I love receiving gifts. If any or controller or Yu-Gi-Oh, anything that you want, I'm down. Also, oh my
Pop.
god, Corey's drawing it. Moo.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Am I letting it rip? It's actually funny. In the beginning, because I didn't know too much about it. I thought it was the blue eyes, dragon. I did a long time ago. I was trying to mention it, and I called it the blue eyes white tiger, and that became a really weird meme. But now that it's the year of the tiger, I want to
Blue eyes,
embrace
white
it.
tiger.
Exactly. I need to start watching some Yu-Gi-Oh so that I can
Please.
embrace the meme.
You have to only watch Sexel, okay?
What?
Wait, that came out wrong.
What?
Zexel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexel.
Yu-Gi-Oh sex skill.
Zexel.
Yu-Gi-Oh zigzag.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Zigzag.
Yu-Gi-Oh zigzag. I don't understand.
No!
What is
Melody.
that?
Melody. Ah,
I don't want to stand
damn it.
anymore.
Burp.
Miku, thank you. Thank you for 23 months, Miku. Oh, also British reminded me. Gracias por el stream. Morir por tu. I cannot pescar. Oh god. Como Witcher. Yes, I was wondering if we could do a Witcher comic of some sort.
Yes, we can, absolutely.
Really?
A Witcher comic because of the new season, right?
Yes. I just
still
got
haven't
into the
gotten
game. I
around to
really like
watching
it.
I haven't gotten around to watching the new season yet because I was going to watch it with Uni, but Uni's on season 1. I've only just convinced her to start watching it. So I'm stuck on season 1 with Uni until I can convince her to watch more episodes.
I'm on episode 3 of season 2. No, I just started playing Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt, and I'm into it. I am into it.
Pog.
It's very pog. I didn't know I would be so into it.
Do you play on stream?
I played for the first time yesterday, and then I did a stupid thing, and so I stopped, and so I spent a lot of time grinding last night. I think I'm up to the right point now.
I see.
Witcher kills the Dark Magician. Well, duh, he's awesome.
The Dark Magician?
Oh, I think they're combining Witcher with Yu-Gi-Oh! For a comic or something.
Ah. Nice. What would you like for a Witcher comic?
Also, Kari, everything I say isn't sex. He was literally saying it. If I'm innocent, but, that's a great question. I guess, I don't know, I guess I'd wanna, Okay.
By the way, have you seen my new rigging melody?
No, actually. Show yourself off, gosh darn it.
It's so great. I'm really happy about it. It's such an improvement. My previous model looked quite bad. Let me show you my previous model.
Look at that turning degree. Oh my.
So this is my previous model. Let me show it off. Hold on.
Precious as hell. That's probably my favorite model.
It's sadly not very good because look at this.
Well, now you're...
The rigging makes it quite awful.
No, it's precious. It's my favorite look on you. It's like steampunk and stuff.
I'm glad you like the look, but it's very two-dimensional. I hope I can get it re-rigged.
We're all two-dimensional.
I got... Like, this one is... The rigging on this one is quite a bit better. Like...
And it's precious. I mean, Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god. Maybe I should eventually,
You'd be a very nice maid.
No! Why would you say that? Now
Someone
you're gonna
said
make
you're
people
not
want
thinking
it.
4-dimensionally. Is that a time cube reference? Oh my god. But yes, Melody Maid, please, Melody Maid, everyone in chat.
No,
You
we're already
must
working
convince
on
Melody. Your Shrek? Are you getting a Shrek costume?
Nothing.
I want to see a Shrek one.
Already working on a very, very interesting.
Okay,
No,
so we
it's
just
not
got
made,
a
it's,
bit donation.
it's
2,000 bits from Aiden P. First time chat from viewer. Punish me more, daddy. Hashtag harder, daddy. I think we found the melody viewer.
Good work, science team. You're doing great developers' work. Thank you. Can't wait for the 1,000-year Bagel War arc. Ooh, cool.
The what?
My Bagel minions, like Adventure Time, and instead of candy, it's just bagels. That's funny.
Bagels.
Yeah, I love
It's not
bagels.
bagels.
Hmm?
Is it not bagels?
Bagel.
Bagel?
Maybe it's Bagel.
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 A bagel. Mademoiselle Bagel.
I don't know, Bagel. People make fun of me.
People make fun of you. How
Yeah.
dare
They say I bagel wrong.
they? I've got something on my face.
Yes, you have a mouse cursor.
Frustrated.
Get out my... Get out my swamp. Oh, it's so cute.
Oh wait, is that Shrek? That's Shrek melody.
He's making like kind of medieval. That's very funny. Get out of my swamp. Donkey. We never make fun of Mel. Did I mention my chat is also full of liars? Hi.
Melody, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Am I a blue dog or a black dog?
Blue.
Did you just say blue?
No, because it's actually a shade. It's a hair color shade where it's blue black. That's a color. It is where it's black, but it's got like a blue tint to it.
Black.
That is a thing. Google it. You know what? Maybe I'm just colorblind. That could be it. That's a medical marriage.
Uni has been trying to gaslight me into believing that I'm a blue dog, and I don't believe it. I am a black dog.
Clearly you're
That's
pink.
because I know I'm a black dog because that's what I requested from my artist. I have to be a black dog.
You are, you have black accents, what would be the shadow, but no, you are, what color of blue would this be? I'd say, it's like a dusty aqua? No. Oh, like an orca whale? Your hair is closer to gray and blue than it would be black.
Yes. No!
Uh-oh.
Anyway, we gotta write the Witcher comic. Let us see. What should the comic content be? I interrupted you last time. I apologize, my lady Melody.
You're fantastic, goddammit. Also, good news. I have a resolution of this year.
Oh, really? What's the resolution?
I'm gonna stop saying fuck.
Oh, but you just said it.
Well, that isn't telling you what I won't be doing. You failed.
Huh.
I was telling specifically. You can't, no. You can't. I was telling a specific, so they were aware.
Oh, person in our chat had a good Witcher comic idea. Gwent x Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my
That's
god.
genius. It's genius British.
It's British. I can see a hardcore Yu-Gi-Oh style Gwent game. That would be hilarious.
What is the Witcher main character's name again? Gerald of Rivia, right? Gerald versus Jared meets Yugi or Gerald meets Kaiba or something like that would be really funny.
Am I Geralt or I could be Sari?
Are you gonna be in it?
Oh, I thought.
Oh yes. Melody playing Witcher. Then it can be a VShojo comic.
Would I be in the game?
Yes.
Can I be the Witcher?
Yes, of course you can. We should make one about you playing the Witcher. That would be a good idea.
I'm into it.
Your reaction to getting into the world of the Witcher. I think we could do that.
Well, so far what I've done in the game is I've learned to modify, and I've given all the chickens little little tinfoil hats because they are from alien world. So they have cute little hats. But also I gave triple boobs to all the women in
What?
and the men.
How?
Mods, but I had to remove the sexy ones for stream.
Excuse. Melody just plays God with this world. That's actually really funny.
Thank you.
Let's do that. Let me write. I'm gonna write now. I'm gonna write. Milady will. I shall write now.
How many nipples would you have if you have 3 boobs? It doesn't necessarily have to be.
What?
What? I'm sorry, I was just saying. I'm sorry. Go on, sorry.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, I'm ready to write. I'm gonna write. Okay.
whenever I talk to someone. I don't know.
What is the first part of? You've been playing the Wild Hunt, right? That's the only one I played. I want to play the other ones, to be honest, but yeah.
I hear 3 is the one.
I don't know why I'm saying that. I am trying to imagine what could the comic be.
What are the odds of a contact going in the back of your eye and then like fusing inside your body?
Excuse me?
My contact is burning and I keep touching it and my brain is like, if you don't fix this, it'll go behind your head and you will die.
No. That's an awful thought to have, Lady Melody.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh my god.
Take it off, but then I can't see. It's too late. Oh no.
I'm wearing glasses from now.
Aww. That's adorable. My glasses are cool. They're giant circles. I look so nerdy.
Really?
I used to have glasses like yours.
Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs, Primrose. I hope you don't mind me saying that during Melody.
What? No, go for it. Go, 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 go.
And Sphinx, thank you for tier 1. Thank you so much. So I'm not able to pay much attention to chat right now, chat. I try my best.
I don't understand. I'm paying attention to chat. How are you not? I don't understand.
Guess because I'm scatterbrained.
Yeah, you scatter.
Okay. Panel 1. Project Melody. Oh. Melody. What would you say upon entering the game of The Witcher?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What would be your entrance dialogue? We need a panel 1. We need an introduction that is basically saying, bam, Melody playing Witcher. We could also just have an exposition bubble. That's kind of the easy way out, but
Explain. What does that mean? What does that mean?
it means we just basically write Melody and the Witcher in a bubble, and then the comic starts.
Is that a common tactic used in comic making?
Yeah, the Garfield style, where the setting is explained in the title, and the title is a part of the comic.
In a land far away.
Nice. Oh freak, I'm in The Witcher, says Science Tiny.
That's what I would say. Oh shit, I'm a Witcher thing. Merrilt, The Witcher. The Medal of Riviere.
Oh freak, I'm in The Witcher.
Frick.
Panel 1, Melody in The Witcher. Melody, oh freak, I'm in The Witcher. That's already funny.
I can see me
Just
run.
end the comic there. Just end the comic there.
I don't know. I hunt people down, especially children, and I kill to steal their money and items.
Nice.
Very aggressive in there.
Melody Hunt is chasing children for their money. Melody, give me your money, damn it.
I found free money. All I had to do was kill all those people.
Nice, I like that.
Spooking the chickens and the horses.
Melody's standing. Melody is standing in front of a mountain of dead bodies. Hold on. I found free money. All I had to do was kill people. Nice.
I also pushed a
panel-
grandma into the lake.
Why?
Because I wanted to know, like, if you can, like, directionally send characters away if you exert force, and you can.
That's funny. Ah, got a good one. Panel 3. And in panel 3...
Why am I
They're gonna be
drooling?
What? Oh, what's going on? Ah, nice.
Ah, free money.
Ah, hello, Liying. Welcome to stream. We had a Korean streamer show up in stream today. Park.
The real
Sorry, I'm
question
a little bit slow.
is
Ah,
if
thank you for
Mary
the
has
raid,
champion.
Sol HMS. Thank you very much.
Faircat, Mary probably has bloomers on.
Rastvedvali jabloni I gruši, jablili tumani na trkoj. Anyway,
Toss the coin into your belly. Whoa.
toss a coin to your melly, oh
Oh,
valley
valley
of
of
internet.
You're cool.
What?
You're cool. You're both cool.
Thank you.
You're
You're cool.
No!
Thank you. You're cool.
No, I'm a punk. I suck.
You're
nah.
cool. You know, Melody, I don't know if have you ever seen my comic called The Goth Girl and the Jock?
I've seen images of it on Google.
Okay. So, I actually used one of your suggestions in the comic. You haven't seen it yet, but it's going to be in an episode soon.
Which kind of suggestion? Because I only found yours because I was searching for something very specific, and you're
Oh no! What did you Google?
something inappropriate and very specific.
I didn't even consider that. I didn't understand what you meant by you looked at the images on Google. I understand now.
Yeah, and I got sent a Merryweatherey, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
Well, of course,
What?
because Mary's a secret pervert.
No. No. Melody.
Yes.
I remember you told me about what are they called? Scene kits and how they say raw.
Roar!
I added a scene where the goth girl meets scene kids. Because I thought about what you said there, so I want to add that in.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
And they talk about stuff like MySpace.
Is there anything involving Hot Topic I need to know?
It's outside a hot topic, actually.
Oh my
In the
god.
mall.
Do they have matching Marilyn Manson tattoos on their
The goth-
face?
Oh my god. Yes. Nice. I like that idea. I should
No,
add that.
no, that's too much. What?
It's it's so it's the goth girl wants to go to Hot Topic, but she's scared to go alone, and then we found out why, because all the scene kids are standing outside. And she's terrified of the scene kids.
I feel so bad. It would be like a cloud of loud information. Just like, I want to go in there and look at black umbrellas, but then the scene kids in there with their chains and their tails looking at all the manic panic hair dye. Just completely taking over the Hot Topic. Like, it is a tense situation when you're in there. She's gotta move fast, some like Mission Impossible shit where it's like weave left and right to avoid all of the kids giggling and talking about dubstep. Or crying.
I'm just noting down everything you're saying.
What? Oh my god, Jill, you can't believe they're entirely out of like frosted. Oh wait, okay, let me think of a flavor for hair dye.
Yes.
Like aquamarine, that's too easy.
Don't worry, I have a words per minute of 147. I can follow everything you say no matter how fast you talk.
Holy God. I don't know, like lime green screen. Or, forest fire red.
Yes, let's go. Forest fire red, I like that.
Weeping ocean blue.
Nice.
Preppy
like
pink?
those.
That would not exist. Oh yeah, there would be frosted and like hot things, because you gotta have like the highlighter hair colors. But I mean, when it comes to scene, I guess it wouldn't be emo. Scene's a little different. I think they breed together though. Because you'll definitely find like those kind of rave kids that would look sad. I'm looking into my brain hole. Let me think.
What's Carrie drawing?
Oh my God, it's the In Witcher.
Ah,
I'm taking a bath.
nice.
Thank you. Careful with the feet. My community will get hot and bothered.
Oh my God.
Just testing physics, Grandma. No.
So for the third panel, so in panel 2 you found free money. You said something about mods, right?
Yeah, lots of mods. Yes.
So panel 3 would be good with the mods, I think.
Oh. Because I know like there's these little ocean people. They look like Atlantean aliens, and they're called drowners. And I remember one of the first things I said when I found them, like I was kicking them into the mud, and I'm like, I'll show you the meaning of drowning.
Nice, I like that.
I don't know how I feel about this person I have become. It's not a bath if there's no bubbles. What?
Added that, and then you'll end it with the fourth panel where everyone has giant booba. Yes. Hell yeah, brother!
Get some hot dogs.
Am I American yet?
You have to talk about hot dogs. Americans are upset. From my studies, Americans eat 2.5 hot dogs every single day. Did you know that?
Really? Actually,
Yes.
hot dogs are very popular in Denmark as well, but we make them in a different way. We call them French hot dogs, and they're like, so you guys have the classic ones. We have them too. Those are called roasted hot dogs here. So that would be where the bun is open and then the sausage is lying across it, but it's open, right?
Okay. Like,
But the ones we have are fully closed. Like, they're like a sheet, you know? They're like a hot dog condom.
oh, you mean
Like
the
it
hot
covers
dogs you
the
see in
entire
anime?
dog. What?
The ones you see in anime that are completely sheathed. They sheathe their hot dogs.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, like it's completely encapsulated.
So it's not encapsulated in bread, but it's like there's one part which is peeking out at the top, but the rest is in. Let me send you a picture.
Please.
Actually, French fransk hot dog. We call it in Danish. It's a fransk hot dog.
Oh, let me see.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to you.
Also,
Lady Melody, I shall send you the hot dog now.
I'm gonna send you a hot dog too, man. Oh,
Anyway.
it's a Shiva sleeping in a hot dog bed. I'm sorry. Okay.
There you go.
Tell me. So this is a copy image.
This is a French hot dog.
This is a Chinese hot dog.
Is it?
I'll show you. Let's trade
it
hot
made in-
dogs 1 second. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Ah, yes. Hold on. So that's what I meant. Like, those absolutely exist. I've seen those in anime before. And then here is Chinese hot dog.
Ah, I've seen those before, yeah.
They're very sweet.
We have those too. It's called a sausage horn in Denmark.
A sausage horn?
Yeah, sausage-horn.
Alright.
Or as we say in Danish, pølsebrød.
Pølsebowl.
Pølsebrød.
Pølseboil.
Pølsebrød.
Pølseboil.
Yes.
So I'm like at the airport and they're like, hello. I'll be like, pølseboil.
Giv mig pølsebrød nu.
Pølsebrød.
Pølsebrød.
Did I nail it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't it pølsehorn? I'm sorry, I might have gotten my Danish mixed up. Pølsehorn. That's the
Pølsehorn.
one. Yes.
Oh my god, look at my face. It looks so anime.
Nice.
Fake Dane. Rude.
Melody. So I keep calling him Melody because one in my chat said Melody and I thought it was so funny and it got stuck in my head.
I thought
Melody.
because Lumi calls me Melody.
Oh, right, yeah. It might have been that one. So, Melody. Melody. Would you like to play Final Fantasy with me? I promise you, we'll sit down together and I shall show you how to turn down all of the effects so you don't get all the big, loud, constant flashing and stuff.
I was just gonna ask you, is there a way to do that? That would be
Yes,
fantastic.
absolutely. Thank you for the 500 bits, Fleur. So yeah, we can do that. We can turn on everything so there's no flashing. It's completely safe for you to play, and we can play it together.
That'd be amazing, because that's what made me fearful of playing it, because there was this big, like, lots of little comments and stuff, and it's like, it gets flashy, and I looked at the article, and it's like, is it flashy? And well, that's wonderful. I'm excited. I love Tail.
Melody, I will literally sit down and watch every single moment of your stream. I'll cancel my entire day just to watch you play Final Fantasy. That is how much I am in love with that game. I really want you to try it. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good, Melody. You're not gonna regret it, okay? You're never gonna regret playing that game. It's so good.
This is gamer peer pressure.
I'm sorry. You don't have to, but I really recommend it because it's Mary likes to watch. That sounds horrible. Why are you? That sounds terrible. Why would you say it like that?
Hi, Momo.
Hi, Momo.
Hi, Momo. How you doing? Thank you, iTig, for 1,000 bits. What if Mel, Geralt, and Shrek fought each other in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel while doing JoJo poses? Mel. That is so much to draw, but sounds cool. Sounds like Final Fantasy X1V.
That sounds like an idea for the most insane skep ever.
Yeah, that's a hell of a scam.
Have you used skep? The right answer is don't do it, because you're gonna get addicted, and then you're just gonna spend all your money on skeps all the time.
I see how anyone could, you know? I absolutely see that, because there's a lot of, like, ridiculously great artists, but it doesn't have a sophisticated filtering system that I've been able to find. Do you know if there is? Because all I get is furry dick, like, so much. Every time I open it, it's someone peeing on someone, and I just don't know how to filter it.
I think, like on Pixiv, so you can turn off things like furry and stuff on Pixiv. But I think there's a way to do it. I'll check later. I'll tell you if I find a way.
Thank you, because even though it's well drawn, it's a bit graphic for me, and also anyone in my community that's into all that stuff, awesome. I am just not. Just wanted to reiterate.
Aw.
Some of the people in my community are very sexually creative, and I don't want to hate on them, but it is funny to laugh. Ha ha!
Melody, may I make one attempt at selling the concept of Final Fantasy XIV to you? May I make a single attempt?
Sell it to me. Sell it to me like you came to my door, and you won't leave until I'm convinced.
Okay, so imagine, have you ever played any MMO before? Which one?
Oh wait, no, it's a JRPG. Is Skyrim an MMO?
It's a massively RPG game, so it's an MRPG, I guess, but not an online game.
Is a World of Warcraft an MMO?
Yes.
I didn't like it.
So, you didn't like it. That's
No.
good. I don't like it either anymore. I'm mad at them.
Oh,
I'm mad at
sorry.
Blizzard.
Were they mean?
I'm angry. Yeah, there's terrible people, to be honest.
Oh, I thought like maybe the panda was too sexy. That's fair. I'm sorry.
Who's made the panda?
I thought there's like a panda or something. I don't know. Can you give me an example of MMOs? Because then I can look in my brain hole and see. Oh, Elder Scrolls.
World of Warcraft is an MMO. El Sword Online? Terra? Either way, you tried World of Warcraft, right?
I was a paladin.
Park. How far did you get?
Not. I played for like 4 hours and I'm like, I'm over it.
What didn't you like?
I don't know. I would say I don't like really medieval kind of fantasy and like looking around and collecting items and then fighting bosses and animals. And then I'm like, but I love Witcher. What is my life?
I think it's because you like the story. You like that the characters are well defined, the cutscenes are very well made, whereas World of Warcraft is very... It doesn't really have a lot of like dialogue scenes or anything like that.
Also, the colors, it's very bright.
Yes.
You know what? That's a good point. That's Minecraft. Oh God. I don't know why I didn't like World of Warcraft, but I love Minecraft and Witcher. So maybe Final Fantasy. I don't know.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Aiden, who is now requesting me to do a collaboration stream on another 18+ site. We don't really do those kinds of comics normally, though.
Oh, like draw some titties.
I mean, maybe Carrie is up for it. I don't know.
I've talked to people before. Like, I think people have certain expectations. If I ever have someone collabing with me on a different site, it wouldn't be as lewd as people hope it would be. I don't think that would be common.
No.
I think it would be the same as here, just without the censoring.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
man,
what
I know I'm the
imagine more or less.
worst. I know, I'm sorry, community. But yeah, whatever anyone's comfortable with. Don't pressure people! Sorry.
So yes, Final Fantasy XIV, the colors are very muted, which I'm sure you would be very happy about. They do have filters you can put on or not choose to put on, but generally it's much more JRPGs in the same way kind of Witcher. The Witcher's colors is very muted and kind of more realistic in that sense. Final Fantasy XIV, immense character customization. You can play the entire game as just a dress-up thing, like a dress-up simulator where you go to bars and hang out and stuff. There's also strip clubs and there's bars and there is discotheques where people just show up, listen to awesome music, because in people's houses you can play any music you want from those jukebox things. So people show up, they hang out, crazy lights in the ceiling, and then they just dance the night away, which is really cool. And yeah, like it's a big social game. There's many things. There's a whole casino in it with tons of mini games, and there's you can chocobo race, you can collect minions, you can collect outfits and color the outfits in different vibrant colors. So if you get an outfit but you want it to be purple, you can make it purple, or you can mishmash with other colors and stuff like that. You can you also, here's the thing, the story is really good. The story is fantastic. The story is one of the best RPG games I've ever played. It does take like 300 hours to get through, which is a lot. It's
That's
a big
like
investment.
Persona.
Like Persona. Yeah.
That's so long. It's so long. It took me years.
Oh my god. But yes, when you finally... So I was able to get through all of it in 6 months by playing 10 hours every Sunday. So it's just one day in my week and I chose to play Final Fantasy for 10 hours on that one day. And my community joined in, and we did raids, and we hung out. We went to the casino together, and we had parties at our house. We have a house in the game. One of our members waited 19 hours outside the house, clicking buy repeatedly in order to get it, which was quite extreme. Luckily, they're changing that, so you don't have to do that. But yes. And in the game, the story is so good. Like, you feel like after spending so long, like Persona, you feel like you get to know the characters to such a level that they're like your friends. They add your character into the cutscenes and make them emote and give them like it's mute, but they give you dialogue, so it's really good. Sorry, I'm in love with that game so much.
No, that's perfectly fine. I mean, like people. Like Silver, for example. I mean, clearly it must be popular because, like, I can only imagine how many hours the girls have put into Final Fantasy. What do you think, chat? How many hours have they? Oh God! Thank you for the raid. Oh my God, Sif, hi.
Yeah.
Hi. We're being raided by Sif. Hello. 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 Also, oh my God, I didn't see. Momo, thank you for 14 months. That's so long. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you all. Hi. I assume the girls have put in more than 200 hours at least. I would agree with that. Silver has put in easily over 1,000, I bet. I agree.
If they're anywhere near level, like max level, they have definitely put in 400 plus hours.
Absolutely. Oh God, is the correct amount of time. I agree. I feel like she's trained her brain so that when she's sleeping, her hands must still be moving and like customizing her outfit or like walking the animals. Like, Final Fantasy players are pretty legit. Like, they put their heart into it.
Yes. I really, like, I put my heart into it so much. Square Enix is sponsoring my Final Fantasy streams.
What?
Yeah, they contacted me and now they're sponsoring my streams.
What? Congratulations!
I don't know why. To be honest, I don't know why they didn't reach out to someone like Silvervale. I feel like they deserve it way more than me. But for some reason, they chose me, which is really weird, to be honest. It's pretty poor.
Never get like an opportunity and be like, you know who deserves it? Someone better than me. No, what the hell? Stop it. You deserve every accomplishment that you achieve, you butt. How dare you try and give away something you earned to another awesome person? No.
Then I'll say it like this. I hope they also sponsor Silvervale if Silvervale wants that. I feel like VTubers are the perfect people to sell Final Fantasy. I feel like that's really good. I have my Mikute markings too. This is from Final Fantasy.
That's so cute. Oh my God. Aww. But I agree.
Please play it with us, Melody. You will love it. I promise you.
I'll work with you.
I will join you and I will give you
the
the best experience you can possibly have.
I'll look into it, I guess.
Thank you.
I hate
Mary's a cat
trying.
confirmed. Shut up!
What?
Not a cat.
You're a cat?
Not a kitty.
Meow. What about your kitty tail?
It's a dog tail.
What about your kitty ears?
It's a dog, yes. Anyway. Yes. So,
Mary is a cat. I knew it.
I'm not a cat.
I knew it.
Dog.
Why are you lying?
Anyway, I shall finish this Witcher comic. I'm sorry I went off on a rant.
No, it's good to have passion. God damn it. It's good.
Thank you, Melody.
He's a black cat. No, he's a blue cat.
How dare you?
That was
Anyway.
loud. Oh my God.
How dare you, my lady? How dare you?
I do dare.
Hey, have you seen the Ninja Sanji Boys? Melody, we haven't even had a chance to talk about them. Have you seen the Ninja Sanji Boys?
No.
Have you seen the Ninja Sanji Boys, Melody?
No, what is it? Sandy Boy. I would love one,
The Sanji
please.
Boys. The ninja Sanji Boys are this group of boys who all formed a company together.
Wait.
And it's called Ninja Sanji.
Oh! I was
Yeah,
misunderstanding. Oh, that's
so
cool.
it's-
Let me look.
So it's these like 5 boys, and they all formed a company together, and it's called Ninja Sanji. And they called it that because they're ninjas, and also Sanji is their favorite character from One Piece, so they call it Ninja Sanji. And it consists of 5 members, and it's Vox Kuma, because he's a bear, so his name is Vox Kuma. And then we have Mysterious. His name is Mysterious because he's a mysterious guy, and he's a dog boy. And then we have Luca Canaman, and he's a guy with a suit. Yes. And then we have
That's a personality trait. Suit.
yes, and we have what's the other guy called? IKEA. IKEA is a Swedish man, so his name is IKEA. And then we have what's the next one? We have the final one. He looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh villain. Yes,
You
the
should
Yu-Gi-Oh
link it.
guy.
That's cool. There's a lot new male hotties in the VTuber community popping up.
Yeah, my favorite is Vox Kuma
Vox Kuma. Vox Kuma. Let me look.
because he sounds like it's a Vox Kuma. This is how he sounds like. Are you ready for my Vox Kuma impression? Hello, everybody. My name is Vox Kuma. I'm a demon man. Yeah, demon man. Girls give me super chats. Yeah, that's how Vox Kuma sounds.
Huh.
Yeah, his voice is very sexy, and I like Vox Kuma a lot.
Oh, someone's got a crush. Someone's got a crush.
No,
No? Oh, alright.
no.
No.
I simply appreciate the Ninja Sanji Boys. I think it's cool that 5 boys can make an entire company together. I just think it's a little bit weird that they named it Ninja Sanji. It's because they're like weeps, so they named it a Japanese name.
Yeah, who would ever name their company a Japanese name because they're,
Yeah.
because they're weebs when they're clearly not Japanese. What an odd thing.
Yeah, what
even
a weird
consider.
thing to do. Yeah, it's kind of
Say,
strange.
I would never in my
Yes. I have to write this Witcher comic. I keep talking about other stuff. I'm sorry. I keep going off on rants about this. Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this?
They should have called themselves the boy band. After that amazing movie? Nah. Voxacuma.
Okay, Chad, I'm gonna write a comic now.
I believe in you.
So. I'm shaking. I don't know.
You're shaking? No, I'm
shaking.
shaking.
Okay. Panel 4. Everything has giant boobs. That's what I promised Melody's chat. I can't let the science team down.
I've seen these guys before. Nice. Good. We need more masculine persons in the VTuber community. Let's get some diversity.
Let's go.
So many cute girls. Ah, give me some more. Give me some all types of people and lizards. All of it.
I added the comic. Yes. Would you like to read it, or should I?
You can read it.
Okay. Panel 1. Melody in The Witcher. Melody. Quote. Oh frick, I am in The Witcher. Panel 2. Melody is standing in front of a mountain of dead bodies. Melody. I found free money, and all I had to do was kill people. Panel 3. Melody. I'll show you the meaning of drowning. Melody is kicking the drowner into the mud over and over again. Panel 4. Everyone has giant boobs in the entire game. Melody, this mod is awesome. I'm not sure about the final line. Maybe you could help me a little bit.
Oh, the grandma.
Oh, the grandma?
Oh no, you don't have to do that. It illustrates how evil I am. You shouldn't do it.
The butch girl of Blaviken, someone said. What? What does that mean?
1 HP in a dream. Oh yeah, I did get punched out in our boss fight. Like 1 hit and it was done. It was so funny. I was completely out of food. And
What?
Yeah. When I stopped playing the other day, we were at the final boss for this little mission, and I was completely out and 100% of food and stuff. And I'm like, no, this is gonna be fine. I had 1 HP, and he's like, "Rawr! I'm a boss. Get ready to die."
Wow.
And
What happened then?
I'll protect you, witch lady. Dead. Stand behind me.
Wow. That's funny.
It was hilarious. Yeah, I watched the clip several times. I think that sounds cute though.
That's good. Just hold on.
I'm gonna take a bath now. That looks nice.
Just fixing my thing. There we go.
Tonight
I
I'm
hope
gonna
both our chats is enjoying the vibes.
What?
Sorry, what did you say?
Tonight it's gonna be a foot party for me. What's that face?
What does that mean?
I'm gonna take one of my onsen baths in my tub because I have onsen salts, and I'm gonna lotion my feet, and I'm gonna make them all shiny and soft and pretty, and I'm gonna paint them, and I'm gonna have the best feet.
I love your accent while you're saying those things.
What?
I love your accent while you're saying those things.
Accent? What do you mean?
Your accent.
What
It's
did
very
my
charming.
voice do?
I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so I dare say I shall
I do declare.
I dare say I do declare I shall give myself good feet
I'm
today.
married you. I'm married you.
I'm married. I'm gonna give myself
that
good
doesn't make
feet
sense.
today. Why does it always go southern? Frick!
Hey chat, you want to see something cool?
He disappeared.
Hello everybody, it's me, Mary the Talkie Boy in here. Hello everybody. Hey, it's me. Hello Melody, hello. Yeah. Thank you for the collaboration, Melody. I hope we're going to be on Trial Bay next time, innit? Yeah.
Oh no, my fetishes! Ah! I died. That was me dying. Chad gets mad
I'm
at me when I
sorry.
talk about my fetishes like that.
No.
Mary watching that dress. I know, right? Oh, wait, we don't. Every time I
I'm
bring up
sorry
stuff
about
like
that, Lady Melody. I
POV.
shall keep him at bay. He shall not appear again, I promise you.
Oh, okay, because if he comes back, he could be a little meaner. Maybe embarrass me
Oh no.
in public.
Oh no. Why does all the girls like him better than me? I don't understand. Melody, he literally gets more views than me. Even my wife, Uni, likes him better than me.
But
Everyone likes him better than me. It's unfortunate.
he's a part of you, yo.
I will never accept him.
You must. You must accept all of you. And part of you is that. That man.
It is a part of me that I have pushed down. Oh God. Terrifying.
I drew that, Mary,
Anyway.
by the way. You're welcome.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Melody. What?
You've insulted the artist.
I drew that, Mary, by the way. Your work. He did, actually. He did. He drew that model.
He'll be coming for blood soon.
He
Better
was supposed to be there for one April Fool's stream, and he just kept showing up because chat kept requesting him to show up. He even had a whole stream of his own where he just did Senran Kagura,
That's true.
and somehow I didn't get banned.
You're on thin ice, Merryweather. You're on thin ice. Bring back UB. But, UB is the Mr. Hyde to your Dr. Jekyll. Oh, I can see that. Oh no, my fetishes are tingling. What? What?
Terrifying.
Idol, thank you for 23 months. Sinister said he likes to smell guys' butts. Oh, well that's good to have hobbies.
Excuse me, sir.
Thank you for 23 months. Luna for hosting me. And Cookie for 1024. Today on Cookie Thoughts, why is the act of bashing your head against someone called a headbutt when it's all head and no butt? Wow.
My mind just got blown.
Yeah, you should just call it giving someone her.
Melody, have you seen the conspiracy iceberg videos by Wendigoon?
No.
I think you'd love those. They're right up your alley.
You should link
It's
it
just
to
a guy.
me.
I will. It's like 7 videos of just one guy. He's really comfy. He's a very nice guy. He just goes through every single conspiracy theory, and they get more and more obscure as time goes on. It's really fascinating.
I like stories, yo. I like mythologies. Obviously, I guess that's why I like Witcher and other. I like stories. I like stories. I want to be entertained.
I'm gonna link it to you right now.
Okay, let me see. Let me see.
Wendigoon Conspiracy Iceberg. Let me link you the playlist. Whoa, 22 videos. Okay, it's a bit of a time investment, but you're gonna love it. It's great for like
22.
doing
You
other
promised 7. I've been
7
misled.
parts, but they're split into parts. The parts are split into parts.
Conspiracy theory iceberg. Let me see what they covered. Let me see. It doesn't say. Is it just a generalized ranting?
No, it's more like he just goes through every point and gives a brief synopsis of each.
But it doesn't say which conspiracy they're talking about.
Now, I think you've got to watch each video for that, because each video is like 10 conspiracies.
Oh, cool.
So at part 7, it gets really weird, like forced non-fiction hyper sigils, Amazon rainforest was built, appendix monkey tail, and dog suicide bridge, and pro-war Buddhism, cloud farming, the limbic brain, and Roman metaphysics. It gets really strange.
Ooh, do they have the Wayfair thing?
I'm certain that it's on it.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Huh?
What is the Wayfair thing?
Okay, so it's like, Wayfair, like, I'm sure you know Wayfair, you can, it's like kind of like Amazon, but not. I don't know how to describe it. But with items, when they're like sold out or they need to be put in, like, restocked and stuff, I don't know, you usually label it in these kind of wholesaler websites. Like you put it at like an impossible price so that you don't have to take down the listing, and it gives you time to like for a chair, no one's gonna spend like $100,000 for like a little stool, so they'll put that on there to hold on to the original post, or they just put in a random word or something, just if they're posting lots and lots of different stuff. It's just something quick and lazy. But people have a conspiracy theory where people had like furniture and it was labeled like Jonathan, and people are like, oh, they're shipping people through Wayfair. And so
Oh, I heard about that.
it's funny because the conspiracy theorists, like, I can see how they came to those conclusions, I suppose, but on Twitter they were getting in arguments with people that they're like, this person, they were taken by the Wayfair and shipped over the world and we must save them. And then those people that supposedly were taken were writing on Twitter saying, hey, I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about. And then the replies were, I'm protecting you. You don't know what you're talking about.
Wow. That's yeah, conspiracies on the internet really get very far. It's weird how the internet has made us into this weird hive mind.
What do you mean?
Like, before, back in the day, people's opinions weren't so like mass produced in the same way as they are today. Like, if you think about it, the internet has memes in general have just created this kind of weird hive mind that has to do with everything. There's so many people now who share opinions, get opinions from the same general like cycle of sharing things, that ideas spread like crazy. There's no filter, and I don't know, it's weird. It's like a global brain, the internet.
That is true. Like, I feel like I was talking about this earlier.
Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, damn it. Yeah?
I'm collecting my thoughts. I'm sorry. I'm not running in all cylinders today. Let me think. But yes, actually, it's there's so many interesting things about the internet's existence and the prevalence, like especially from 20 years ago, wasn't like 15% of households had internet, and then as of like 2 years ago, like 90-something%. So that's pretty interesting regarding technologies and how quickly, what is my deal? It's because I haven't eaten. That's the issue.
The thing is that we are all already cyborgs, we just don't know it yet.
Dude, I've been like cyborg for like 15 years, man. Don't worry, chat. I'm gonna have pasta later. You should
What's
eat.
that?
I know I was busy. I was doing all the things. I was busy. I had a smoothie. Sorry.
A smoothie? That's lovely. Which smoothie?
My smoothie had raspberries and cherries and strawberries and cauliflower and all the stuff.
Yes, that's great. I like strawberry smoothies.
Oh, that's probably because you're sweet.
Aww.
But yes, it does give us the opportunity to be kind of a hive mind, since people, I guess depending on where you live, can get the same information at the exact same time. Sharing an idea is no longer something that takes years or months and a horse to transmit it. It's bizarro. It's very sci-fi. Just existence at the moment is very sci-fi.
Yes. Woof. I got redeemed doggo form. Sorry, I have to be a dog.
Thought you already were a dog. Thank you, Storm. Aww.
Hello, my lady Melody. Thank you for having me today.
Hello.
Woof.
Talking dog. So cute. Oh, I'm dead. But if only you were a pilot. Oh well. No! I'm sorry, puppy. Oh my god, I made a puppy cry.
I'm sorry, Melody. I shall do my best to be an aeroplane next time.
I didn't mean to.
Gary! Carolus! Gary! Turn me into an airplane, please!
Oh god. Thank you, Starmash, for 1,000 bits. I can't
Thank
think of
you.
any silly bye jokes from Mel. Oh well, just go play with yourselves then.
Starmash gave both of us bits. Thank you, Starmash. Ah,
Aw.
I'm becoming an apple plate. Yes! Power! I'm an aeroplane, and there's nothing any of you can do about it. Brace for impact.
Oh, it's pretty damn
Arr.
cute. Marrowplane? Airbud. Oh my gosh.
Aeroplane.
Airbud. I know a lot about Airbud.
Airbud?
Airbud, also known as Buddy. His owner's name is Kevin, and
Lumi, can we have Melody as sandwich meat? Absolutely we can, Lumi. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of that.
Pardon? I'm a sandwich?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Do not worry in the slightest, my lady Melody. I would never allow anything bad to happen to you. Baloney.
Oh yeah, okay. So originally, the Kevin taught his rescue dog how to like shoot a basketball into the hoop at his house with his nose, and he submitted it to America's Home Videos, and it got very popular and got a lot of attention. And eventually, they moved to California and went into acting. And so Airbud, or Buddy, became a dog athlete and actor. He has his own Wikipedia, and he got his starring role as Buddy in Airbud.
What? Is it a movie? I'm sorry.
Airbud Golden Retriever. It is a movie about kids and like a dog that joins a kids basketball league.
I want to watch that movie.
The only way they got the dog to shoot the ball so well, they had to constantly lubricate it with olive oil.
Oh, Melody.
Yes?
You're a sandwich.
I'm a sandwich! Aw. That's so cute.
A Melwich.
A Melwich. Oh.
Melwich.
It's
Poggers.
true.
Poggers Extreme.
Aw. Do you guys think Mary or Kari would like Airbud? Oh, there's one where they go to space.
We need to do more comics.
About what?
Pog. About you.
I'm not special. What about you guys?
I'm boring. I'm a dog.
Oh, hush. Don't be silly. I'm boring.
Who is the final boss of The Witcher? Oh, we don't know. That's a spoiler. What is a boss in The Witcher? What is the first boss in The
The
Witcher?
first I defeated was a griffin.
A
You would-
griffin?
Yeah, you would think, oh, that's a cat, but it's not. It has wings.
Thank you, Starmare. So, Mary, how long is Mel's meat? I'm so sorry. Well, in the Melody Sand...
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Starmash, what do you mean by that?
My
It
meat?
sounds so weird.
I want to be turkey. Turkeys are cool because deep down I wish I was a vegetarian. However, I do understand the concept of eating turkeys because they are the stupidest bird in the entire world. Turkeys die so much every year in rainstorms because they look up at the sky wondering what the liquid is coming from, and then they open their mouths and they drown.
Are you... Wait, really?
Yes.
That's not true.
Stupid bird. It's true.
They're basically dodos. Why are they not extinct? I guess because the meat is too delicious, so we have to keep making them.
That
It's
is
kind of
correct.
weird how we kind of cracked evolution, because back in the day, a bird like the dodo, who is too delicious, would go extinct. But too delicious and too stupid is just recipe for disaster for any animal.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
just like pandas. Wait.
that is a recipe for success in the evolutionary line because it basically means we're going to be mass producing them.
Truth. A lot of turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
Oh God. Oh, thank you, Batty-chan, for 5 subs, and Britus for 333. Not to derail, but if you want to hear stuff being said in Danish, best take advantage of this Denmarkian. You know what? Don't say I. Say it.
I can
like
translate anything you'd like.
standing in front of you. No one will do better than him. True. They were bothered that I couldn't remember the word Danish, and I called you guys Denmarkians.
Denmarkians. Lovely. From the Denmarkian Empire. That's me.
Denmarkian Empire. If no
It's
one
me,
knew
Mary
how-
the Giga Chad from the Denmarkian Empire.
The Denmarkian Empire. That sounds like it could be it.
Sounds like it could be a Witcher nation. The Denmarkian Empire.
Okay, I could see that.
Yes.
Denmarkian.
Hello, Robus, who has now redeemed Say Hello to me 4 times. Thank you, Robus. Hello.
Denmarkian.
Oh, skål, Melody. Skål.
Skål. Kulfrid. Skål.
Would you like me to translate anything into aggressive Danish?
Why you so stupid?
Hvorfor er du så dum, mand? Er du dum op i hovedet, eller hvad?
Oh yeah, there's no way in hell I can ever say that ever, even with it written down in front of me and a tutor holding my hand. Nope, never.
It's fun how all the words just bleed into each other, isn't it?
I said what you said.
I have got several like TikToks with a lot of views just from like being a femboy in a maid dress yelling Danish at a Danish audience on TikTok, and it's been lovely.
That's
I really enjoy it.
amazing. I joined TikTok yesterday.
Pog, is it because of our conversation?
No. I joined because I was peer pressured.
Nice.
I was told that I would love it.
I'm gonna go follow you immediately.
Well, no, I'm following you.
What?
No, I'm following you. No,
Are you following me?
I'm following you now.
Thank you.
Wait, I mean, I have to find you first, but yeah.
We
Also,
can link each other after. I already have yours, I'm sure.
are you sure? Because there's like 11 Project melodies.
Oh, you linked me, remember? You told me you just had it as a placeholder.
I don't remember, but I'll trust you.
We had a whole conversation about TikTok.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I don't know.
TikTok.com/Project Melody.
No, that's not it. Wait.
No?
No. I'm real Project Melody.
I'm sorry.
What? No, you're fine. What? Don't be silly. Someone just started following me. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Do you know how much
Ryan.
longer you're going for? How much did you have, Melody? I think you said you had 2 hours or something.
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
I made my schedule open for you guys.
Aw, thank you, Melody. I will write another comic for you. What do you want?
Hold on, wait, I gotta follow you. I gotta find. Wait. Merry Dog or Merryweatherey?
Mary.live.
Merry
That's
Dog
me.
Live. That's not how you spell words. Live. Merry Dog Live. Oh.
That's my American TikTok.
Follow.
I had to buy a T-Mobile SIM card just to get an American TikTok account.
That's right. We did talk about this. You were so happy that you were able to finally defeat the system.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. We had a whole Discord. We had a whole conversation about it.
I remember now. I'm sorry. Scottish ara.
Wait, that's not mine.
Wait.
I like to hear the Scottish ara.
That's an
What
old
a
one.
nerd.
What a nerd. No!
What a nerd.
I'm getting roasted by Project Melody on twitch.tv.
I'm gonna downheart your thing. I know nothing about TikTok.
Down hard.
I'm gonna downheart it so hard, you know.
No.
But I am enjoying
Mark
it.
Zuckerberg, please help me.
No,
Remove the
fear-
down hard.
There's a thing I started that I'm like really watching a lot of. It's like something yoga where people are just shoving their hands on people's heads and doing these crazy like acrobatic yoga. Have you ever heard of that?
Really?
Yeah. Like Cirque du Soleil yoga. Yeah, there's like couples too, like on the beach, and they're like, I am a strong man and I'm wearing my girlfriend as a hat. It's really funny.
I'd like to try yoga. When I go to Finland and try a full body tracking thing, Lumi's invited me.
Oh my
So I
god.
can use full body tracking with my 3D model. I'm very excited for that. You can do that all the time. I'm very jealous of you.
Yeah, I was Would you like to do yoga with me 3D?
Sure.
That'd be
That sounds
amazing.
fun. Are you gonna wear me as a hat?
If there's time. No, that'd be amazing. Wow. Yeah, I'd be
Oh.
super into that.
Yeah, we can try that. We can do like I've seen HoloLive do that where they have like a 3D environment and then they hang out in it. I think we could do that. We can
Put
make that
on
work.
my exercise outfit. I'll be so ready.
I'm gonna get one. Lumi has this thing called Abudas. It's like Adidas, but it's Abudas.
Oh yeah. It's adorable. I love her tracksuit.
I'm gonna get one like that too for my 3D model.
You look so
Unfortunately, I can't just use Lumi's because that one has assets.
What
which I
do
don't.
you mean? That's what I
Anyway.
was thinking. Just use it. I'd be
Oh, gosh.
aggressive like my chat usually says, but I won't say it, but I'm thinking it.
She must. She actually offered to give me assets because she learned how to do it. I don't know if you saw this on Twitter. She learned how to give herself massive assets.
Yeah, do it. No boobs.
I'd rather that she do it to Noble. I want to see it on Noble.
Really?
Have you seen Noble's new model? He's
Not
doing
with tits.
VTubing. It's pretty pog.
Is there one with him with tits? I must see immediately. Let me look. But yeah, I love his model. He was working on it for such a long time. He finally debuted. I'm like, yeah. Yes, son.
Yes.
Let's see how
He
big
didn't
his
show
track-
me anything. He just suddenly debuted for me.
Oh, I
Damn it,
mean,
Noble.
I didn't. Nope. It was new for me too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Comic. Give me a comic idea, Melody. Anything, any word at all. Something into an anime girl. Anything.
Something into an anime girl. Oh, Noble looks nice in this picture. Why won't he dye his hair red again? Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my god.
I've been trying to get that 2016 Nekopara Noble, but he just won't come out.
Yeah, what the hell? What the right? Okay.
Can we have the old Noble back, please?
It just made so much sense on his head. Okay, let me.
When he does media share, sometimes I just like to put in one of his like 2014 videos randomly.
That's fair. How about?
Something into an anime girl.
Into. Like Genjinka.
We already made Twitch Chan. We already
Oh,
did
I
that.
see.
She got very upset about people being topless. But it was made in a way that she's like embarrassed by it, and that's why because she goes like blushes like crazily and she can't handle it, and that's why.
I'm having so many ideas. Oh, that's a good suggestion, chat. They're saying boss coffee Chan.
Oh, we already did that.
I don't think I've seen her.
Coffee Chan. No, it's Tea Chan. No, it's Coffee Chan, but then she her nemesis is what is her nemesis? Her nemesis is like Tea,
Teton?
like Lord T or something, and he puts people to sleep.
Okay, never mind.
We haven't done it yet. I'll show you when it's over, when it's done.
Thank you. I appreciate that. No, I got this. I just gotta look deep in my head. Oh my god, Boxing Day girl would basically be Lily, like Noble's Lily. But damn, this is a hard one on the spot, man. I'd say like
It's harder than it looks. Sorry.
I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna write you a suggestion.
Okay.
Probably not though.
Send me any text at all.
I'm sending. No, that's your TikTok. I like cyber things. Or ooh. Huh? Ooh. How about
Ooh.
that?
I like Gamecube Chan. I like Gamecube Chan because actually we've already done Game Boy Chan.
Gamecube.
Thank you for the 300 bits.
Oh, sorry.
Gamecube Chan. What would Gamecube Chan? She has those small discs, right?
She'd be purple.
Yes.
Wait, maybe I'm thinking of Spyro. Wait, what did the GameCube? It was a cube. That was a game. What color was it?
Gamecube.
A GameCube. I'm gonna look up a GameCube. GameCube. I think it's purple.
Curry Dog has been drawing your... Oh, thank you, No Ruri. 300 bits. I love your voice. Thank you so much. Curry has been drawing the Witcher comic.
GameCube. Purple. Yeah. Thank you, Starmesh, for 1,000 bits. Hey, Mel, do you want to eat some Danish? Wait, I'm so sorry. You're not sorry at all.
Would you like to eat some Danish?
Eat a cheese Danny. Eat a cheese
Cheese
Danny.
Danish.
Always. Always. I would never say no to cheese. Gamecube Chan. My ladies and gentlemen of the chats, or non-denominational ones. Is that what it's called? No, non-gender, agender, Non-binary.
something. Non-binary. My lady, you know what we need, Melody? We need to come up with a noble title for those of non-binary persuasion?
I say guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary noble individuals. Yes. Please pray join us in coming up with an idea for Gamecube Chan. Gamecube Chan has no curves, only sharp edges. Oh, that sounds kind of uncomfortable.
Okay, so here's what I'm... Let's see. Okay. Well, one thing definitely is on her cute backpack. It should probably have some keychains like Spyro and other games that were popular for GameCube, because that'd be referential. But I'm looking at like 2000s fashion, because that's what the GameCube channel would be. It came out in 2001. So I'm seeing a lot of Britney Spears. Let me see. What was the fashion in 2001? Let me see.
While we think about the design a bit, how about you guys in the chat give us some ideas for the comic itself? Hanging out with PS1-chan during retirement. Well, actually, in my comic, which is the console girls ones, the consoles turn into their future versions. So Game Boy-chan eventually becomes Nintendo Switch-chan.
True, you gotta grow up one day. Freaking beautiful butterfly. Oh man. Oh man. That fashion era is horrible.
Oh, really?
My lord in heaven.
You know,
is this really
on Reddit today, yes, I
What?
browsed Reddit. On Reddit today, I saw there's this Reddit some sort of called Old School Cool or something like that.
Old school cool.
And there was a woman who's like 60. She posted a picture of her in the 80s, and she had like, she looked like she was in modern day because the clothes from the 80s are now modern day.
Oh really?
So it was like high cut jeans and stuff like that. And it looked like a picture taken from today.
I think the difference between like at least the 90s and now is that there's still sweatpants, but now the sweatpants have cuffs on the ankles.
Oh, really? Thank you, Heavenly Tiger, for the tier 1 sub at 4 months. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh my god, guy of the 80s, 1,000 bits to melody.
Thank
He
you.
was cool.
Also, can GameCube Chan look like Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne. Who is that? Let me
I
check.
think she's a Canadian singer. I think she epitomizes the 2000s of a
Lavigne.
tween girl.
Avril Lavigne. I've
Avril
never heard of this person before.
I'm sure you've heard she was a skater. He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy."
No.
He wasn't good enough for her.
I have no idea what this song is.
What? Hey,
I'm
you, I don't like your girlfriend.
Oh, I know that one.
Okay, well, that's Avril.
Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend.
I think you need a new one.
I think you need a new one. Not me. Not me. Anyway. Let me see. Uncultured, Mary, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's known for Girlfriend and Skater Boy and Boulevard of Broken Dreams or whatever the hell. It's she was very popular probably. Thank
Only
you.
Mel would pair Avril Lavigne with the GameCube.
I don't
That's
know.
funny.
It's like 2001. Like what's the either cuz okay, so where did GameCube actually originally come out from? Oh, probably Japan? Where did it come from?
Japan?
From Japan.
Oh, yes. I mean, GameCube is Nintendo, so.
I guess she could be a kawaii girl. I wonder what fashion was like in Japan in 2001.
Why was the GameCube discs so
Nintendo, it's
expensive?
Japan. Oh yeah. Ha 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 ha. Nudist. Yes, in 2001 everyone was just naked in Japan. How did I forget?
Really? There were? Oh, okay.
Duh,
So
oh my
here's a
God.
fun fact. The Nintendo GameCube had really, really small, discs compared to every other. It was to combat piracy and reduce costs and avoid licensing to DVD forums and reduce load times. However, they only held 1.5 gigabytes.
Oh my god. She's Patonko.
Nice. Incredibly flat GameCube chan. Okay. I got this. Leave it to me. The waifu master. That's not my name. Don't call me that. I have a very weird. Here's the funny thing, Melody. Like my comics, right? The comics you usually see on Twitter. They're not actually my aesthetic most of the time. My aesthetic is usually the horror ones, or like Everywhere Nowhere, the ones on Webtoon. But on Twitter, I just write these like really, really like waifu comedy ones, and I love writing them, but they don't actually fit the person I am at all. Like I don't fit that kind of comic at all.
Yeah, you're creepy, crawly, slithery things under a bed. Coming to murder.
Yes. I wrote one which was very existential horror. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I have.
It was called the Fate of Humanity.
Oh.
And it was about a time traveler who goes into the future, 1,000 years into the future. And she's like, I can't wait to see all of the new technology that the human race has invented. Have you seen it?
I was thinking I was thinking of Everywhere and Nowhere, where she's with her
So
partner.
in this one, the time traveler girl goes 1,000 years into the future, but all she sees is just a desolate wasteland. Then this little robot comes up to her, and the robot is like, greetings, we've been expecting you. Here's your key and your room. And she's like, what do you mean by that? So she goes to this room and she sits down, and then the robot is like, in this world, we have decided, due to the future has come about, so instead of you having to go out and do things and spend money and spend physical exertion, we're just going to keep you artificially alive until the sun burns out and pump your brain so full of pleasure chemicals that it is going to think that it is having the most wonderful time in the world. But all you have to do is just sit in this blank spaced room and just stare into the wall. And we're going to use medicine and modern technology in order to keep you healthy, safe, and alive until the sun burns out. And you're just going to be having so much fun, but you're not going to be doing anything. Your brain is just going to think it's having fun.
I thought that was in Clinic of Horrors.
It is actually, yeah. We added it there, but it's not. It is not actually from that comic. It's just it's done by the same artist, though. Yes.
It felt like a day spa, like, and here's your desolate room, and we'll come in here and give you and put in your tube and just have a great day.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's like, this shit's weird. Mary's awesome.
It's based on something called The Experience Machine, which is by Robert Nozick. It is a philosophical concept.
Does it have
and
Netflix?
it's kind of what?
What?
Oh.
Is there Netflix in your perfect world?
No, you don't need it.
Please continue.
You don't
sorry.
need any entertainment. You don't need anything. You just need to stare at the wall. And your brain will think. Actually, I remember showing you this, and I remember you saying you wanted that.
Yeah. I can be tall.
Melody
and
wants to be
fly.
plugged in.
Yeah, man, jack me in.
Yes. I was watching this weird philosophy video on YouTube, and randomly it was like this British guy who had like a philosophy channel, and I was watching his videos. I was binge watching them, and there was one called like Enter the Pleasure Cube. I opened the video and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch another one of this guy's videos because I've been binge watching it. And then randomly he shows my comic on screen, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what? This is so taken aback, so surreal. I'm sitting and watching this philosophy channel, and then my own comic shows up. Like, what?
Weird. Isn't that weird?
It's really weird. Have you had that experience? Like, you're watching an unrelated video and then you show up?
Yes, yesterday I was watching a random YouTube video, and wait, what was it? It was something like talking about space and astrophysics and shit, all the space shit. And then at a certain point, it like paused, and it's like, this black hole, which is the opposite of like Project Melody's tiny ass. It was something like that, and I'm like, where did that even come from?
What?
Where did VTube stuff come? What? Why am I? What? It's weird, but awesome.
Oh my god.
I'm like, where did that come from? What the? This is a science person. But yeah, it's both scary and awesome and humbling and kind and neat. I'm glad that you have those opportunities too.
I just realized sorry, I kind of paused. I realized my playlist had just been going in the background, and I have it turned all the way down for me, so I couldn't tell what music we were listening to, and we were just listening to this like ultra hype anime song while we're just chatting. And it's like
Gas.
And we're talking about like random YouTube stuff. It's pretty crazy.
No, that's amazing though. Oh, also,
Anyway,
thank you, Dark Killer, for 13 months. I am having a good day. Pig, thank you for 420. I got an idea for a comic from Mary. Basically, there's a high VTuber, except she's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers.
Yes.
A real set of badonkers.
writing it down.
Packing some hers, massive dohanka bahanka kalooz bill ton hong cougars. Thank you, Pig.
Okay, a real set of badonkers, packing some tabonka honka donkers. Massive badonka badonka hodonkas. Massive bolt-on honka boobas.
Yeah, that's about right.
Epic.
Thank you guys,
Randomly
80s, for 1,000 bits.
Randomly you get southern twang in your voice, Melody. Have you ever
Who?
noticed that?
Me?
You. Yes.
No.
Randomly you get southern twang. I don't know.
No, I do.
Am I the only one who hears this?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Have you been hanging out with Bunny? That might be why.
No, I haven't.
You know, when I go drinking in Japan, I hang out with a lot of Australians all the time because Japan is packed with Australians, especially in the drinking areas. The Australians love a good drink. So every time I go drinking in Japan, I randomly switch into like an Aussie accent because everyone's talking in an Australian accent around me, and randomly I do an Australian accent. So I can only do Australian accents if I'm in Shibuya in Japan and I'm drinking. So someday I'll record a voice tweet and it's going to be Australian Mary.
God, yes, please. Please. Please.
I cannot remember how I do it now, but yes.
I'm excited to hear that. I look forward. I won't forget. Man. And also, thank you again, Guy of the 80s, for 1,000 bits. And Mr. Empty Block for tier 2 for 13 months. And Black Templar for 14 months. And Starmash for 420. Hey, Mel, do you want it? Oh, okay, sorry. I wasn't caught up. I am now. I'm sorry. Oh no, they just keep asking me if I want to eat some Danish. Why do they keep asking that?
Danish is a lovely pastry, but in Denmark it's called a Viennabrød.
Yeah,
Wienerbrød, which is
Wienerbrød.
bread from Vienna.
Wienerbrød.
So we just pass it on. I don't know what it's called in Vienna. Maybe Swiss bread. I don't know. We keep passing it on.
Probably called French fries.
I got scared. My phone just popped up a message. Battery sufficiently charged. Okay. Don't make it pop off for that. I got scared. I got scared when my phone was overheating. It happened one time when I was trying to stream and my phone overheated.
Oh no.
It's terrifying.
I'm sorry. Aw. Belgian waffles? They probably just call them Belgian waffles there.
Carolus has no voice yet must scream. Yeah, that's basically the situation. Carolus is visiting Cassandra, which is his girlfriend in Malaysia. I don't know why I'm saying it like that.
He's got a
he's-
girlfriend.
He's got a girlfriend. Oh.
So he's got a girlfriend.
Wow. It's funny because they're both my managers. So it's like both my managers are currently hanging out with their partner.
It's kind of
At
like
the
the
same
Little
time.
Mermaid. Like, yeah, like he sold something to Ursula so that he could draw. Like, she took his voice. Do you comb your hair with a fork? Are you in love with the prince? Are you a mermaid?
The Little Mermaid is Danish, did you know?
No, she's a mermaid.
That is true. We have a statue of her in Denmark.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's kind of small though. It's not really a big deal, but there's always like Chinese tourists surrounding it. Well, not right now because of the whole thing. That thing. You know the thing that happened 2 years ago?
Volcanoes.
Yes, the volcanoes.
Well, is her name Ariel in Danish? Or a different name?
Yeah, Ariel.
Oh.
Ariel.
Because I know, like in Germany, a Cinderella's name is Broomhilda. So like, you know, the name.
Really? Well, Broomhilda is it's a mythological German princess, so that might be why.
Ah.
So they kind of changed it to make it marketable in German, perhaps.
I thought it hailed from like Germany. I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
It might have. I'm not really sure. I don't think Cinderella hailed from Germany, though.
I mean, Broomhilda sounds like German. Let me look.
Broomhilde and Siegfried, I believe it is. Siegfried is the knight who must save Brunhilde.
Okay.
Yes.
Where did Cinderella story come?
Oh wait, Cinderella is Askepot in Danish.
Askepot? Oh.
Askepot.
Askepot. It's first published in 1697. French story.
Ah, yes, French.
Maybe it's just Broomhilda in German version.
Honestly, I like Cinderella. I like the name. I feel like Cinderella is just... I don't know if it's the Disney effect or something. Like, I feel like maybe it's marketing magic. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like Cinderella has just been so synonymous with that kind of Disney princess that it just fits better suddenly.
I mean, it's it's probably Disney.
And I met her in real life. I met Cinderella.
Really? Where?
In Disneyland.
Aww.
Yes. It was the real Cinderella.
I'm sure it was absolutely the real one.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly.
I met her later too, and she looked different. So I asked, and I don't know. I never got a proper explanation for that one, but I did meet her. Yes. Oh, Caden raid. Thank you, Caden, for the raid. Thank you very much.
Also, I think I'm mixing up. I thought her name was Broomhilda. I'll have to look into it more, but they're saying specifically in German her name is Asa Poster. Aschenputty.
Aschenputty.
Poodle. Aschenpoodle.
Aschenputty.
Oh, ashen, like ashes, dirt. Why Pootle? Is that like Soot Girl? Ashen one. Cause Cinderella, Cinder, like the ashes and the L, like girl. Girl of
I'm gonna
Cinder.
write Gamecube chat before I forget what I'm writing.
Sorry.
Would you like to browse my wares?
Yeah, baby.
I don't know why I'm writing a dialogue like this. She's like a merchant from a Resident Evil game.
Your community should make cute fan art of you, like fanboying over meeting Cinderella.
Yes, that would be great.
Getting a nose.
We've started doing a lot of fan art lately, actually. It's really great.
Yeah?
Yeah. My community has been growing ever since I put on the maid dress. My power has tripled, Melody. Yes.
It's
Power.
pretty alluring. Ashen
Yeah.
Puda, keeper of the
Because you're a
food.
maid. Yeah, we get it, Kari.
Because you're yes.
Sometimes I just look at Kari's screen. I forget he's drawing, and then I look at it, and it's references to everything we've been talking about. Drawing,
What?
like, funny
Am I the
stuff.
only one who keeps up?
Now I'm writing and talking to you, and I'm getting overwhelmed.
Oh, my apologies. No. I
No,
watched
not overwhelmed by you. More like I'm trying to check out everything. So much is going on, but you are a delight, Melody. Yes, you are a delight. I really appreciate you, Melody. Woof.
No.
No.
You guys are delightful. Gosh darn it. Also, that's my sweet little ass. Thank you, Corey.
Carrie.
It's cute.
That's good.
It's cute, little sweet little. My little shorts.
Panel 1, Gamecube-chan, who is incredibly flat. Not fat, flat. That would have been okay too, but flat. Enters the room. Hey gamer, would you like to browse my wares? Panel 2. Gamer. Why are the discs so small? Gamer-kun looks at the discs. Tiny size.
That's also a little butt. Why did you put the butt in the British guy's eye? Well, now it's missing, but it was there. I saw it. Oh, Saint Illness said, "Hey Mel, please tell Mary I apologize for the peggable gag earlier. Reaction was hilarious. Hope you two are having a good day." Never apologize for the truth. Look at that dumpy. Puttle means dirty girl. Oh, ooh, ooh, oh. Mel is a poodle. Thank you. Mary.
What? Ah, yes. Thank you for the raid, Kate. Thank you so much. Anyway, I've finished the comic. Would you like to hear? Reload.
Bring it.
Panel 1. Gamecube-chan, who is incredibly flat, enters the room. Gamecube-chan. Hey gamer, would you like to browse my wares? Gamer-kun is now looking at the discs. Why are they so small? Gamer-san says. Gamer-kun. Panel 3. Gamecube-chan. So those filthy bootlegging criminal scum cannot copy my games. Gamecube-chan in panel 4 says, steal my intellectual property and face the full might of the Nintendo Corporation's legal army. Gamer looks terrified. And then we gotta add like an extra panel, which is like a Gamecube-chan. Anyway, let's play Mario Kart.
Oh my god. That'd be adorable.
Do you like it?
Yes. Will she have like Mario Kart like... No. She would probably look like the actual console. I was seeing her dressed as like a cute Mario with like
Oh, I mean,
like
so
suspenders.
it could be possible to add some Mario reference in there, because we did Nintendo Switch Chan and she has like Splatoon splatters on her.
Oh.
So
Maybe
it could
a
be done.
hat thing? Or like a visor? What do you guys think?
Take a look.
I think that
We
sounds
have,
adorable.
Hinghoi, who is the artist who did Internet Explorer Chan from our company.
First thing I saw.
Yeah, like I think it's the first thing a lot of people saw. It's kind of what brought a lot of new popularity to our company. So, it's actually kind of what spawned the company in a way, because before that it was just me working with like a few artists. I had like 3 artists. Internet Explorer Chan comes out, I get 100,000 new followers in 1 month, and then everything just explodes. And then 1 year later, I have like 500,000 followers, and then Melody debuts. And then I'm like, hype, yes, Western VTubing. I want to be a dog. And then a few months later, I'm a dog.
I'm so not only like proud, but like impressed. You are also a trendsetter, a pioneer.
You're the trendsetter, Melody.
You're a trendsetter. Trendsetter, pioneer.
You literally trendset the entire West on the idea of VTubing, you know. There were people who tried it before, and they couldn't really, there have been Western attempts at VTubing before, but all of it kind of fell flat. It was hard to find an audience for it. Then Project Melody comes along, and she's just like, I'm here! And then everyone's doing articles on her, and it's just being spread everywhere, massive amounts of attention, and she creates an entire genre of entertainment out of nowhere because she is so powerful. The power of Project Melody knows no bounds. It's insane. I was just caught up in it, and I remember messaging Lumi, and she was like, I was like, Lumi, we need to be VTubers. I want to resurrect this idea I had in my mind a long time ago when Kiz and I was a thing. I want to do it now. And then she was like, is it because of Project Melody? No, it's because of other things too, yes.
No way. No way.
Secretly,
no
it was
way.
because of you.
No
Yes.
way.
Yeah, Melody and I, Lumi and I decided to be VTubers because we were inspired by you. Whoa. And I remember you were at my debut, and I was so happy.
I remember
I didn't
you
expect anyone.
You were doing, what was it, like poetry or singing? What was it?
Oh yeah, I I haven't done that in such a long time. I did a rendition of WAP,
Yeah.
but I was doing it as poetry.
Yeah. You were so nervous and it was so funny. I mean,
And I didn't have legs, and you posted a screenshot of me not having legs. I accidentally showed it. I think this is kind of a thing that happened a lot in the early days of VTubing. People would get models without legs because we all assume we're not gonna show the legs. We don't need legs. Yeah, we do, actually. Of course we need legs.
oh shit. Wait. Welcome to the leg party, baby. Oh.
Wow. Nice.
Show
Wait, no,
people your
that-
legs.
I didn't mean nice in that way. I mean beautiful fashion, my lady. Yes.
I'm returning to my people.
No, Melody, come back. We need you. The Western VTubing scene needs you. Melody!
No, I ate too many balloons. Oh.
No! Melody's doing upside something down Pixar movie. No! No! Melody! Welcome back to Earth.
I ate too many balloons.
You ate them. Ah. Would you like to see my legs? I have a whole dress. Look. I don't know how to.
Oh no, I can't.
It's even rigged. It's animated.
I was gonna dance with you too. Shall we? Mary, can I have this dance? Please dance with me.
Absolutely, my lady.
Wait, oh, I gotta move you. Wait. Let me move you.
Okay. I am ready. Woof.
Get down the knot.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, Corey. Get down the knot. Get down the knot, baby. Yeah.
Axe swing time. Watch out, Melody. Oh wait, cut out. You got shielded.
Hey, you watch where you're putting that stick, buddy.
I shall do my utmost. Yes. Oh yeah, I have tappy feet. Look.
You got little tappy feet. Got a little tappy feet.
So I can step on my chat. Yes.
That's very important. That's very important. To be able
Absolutely.
to step on your chat.
Yes.
I never tell
I
you that,
wonder-
kid. When you get into this rough business, how many people you gotta step on in a very erotic or respectful
I cannot.
way.
Honestly, it's kind of weird. Like thinking about where everything was like just 2 years ago.
What do you mean?
I could not imagine ever being on stream with you.
On
That
stream
is so
doing,
crazy.
on stream doing what? You mean in general?
Yeah, like hanging out with you on Steam.
Oh, me?
That's so crazy. Yeah, you. The queen of VTubing.
I'm not.
The queen of America.
Queen of America.
The queen of America, Project Melody herself.
I'd rather
At
own
Real
Canada.
Project Melody on TikTok.
Queen. I'm queen. Grandpa queen. Queen of grandpa. Grandpa queen.
Queen of VTubing.
No!
Yes.
I'm not queen. You're the famous.
I shall endeavor to write another comic for you, my lady
Okay.
Melody,
We'll dance.
while you dance.
Okay.
Melody at a dance party, what would that be like?
Sad.
I want to see you. Oh my god, I want to. If we ever do Final Fantasy, we should do a Final Fantasy stream. We should go clubbing. We should go clubbing in Final Fantasy. What are you doing?
Mmm. Yeah.
What did I taste like? Please tell me.
I don't know
I've
how
always
to
wondered.
pronounce it. And she's Danish.
Cheese Danish.
Scroll hug. I don't know how to say cheese Danish, so I guess.
Melody, my legs are gone.
What are legs? Let me fix you. There you go. Like a Danish. Ha 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 ha. That is positively correct.
Cringe.
Cringe? Hell yeah, baby.
Let's do another comic.
Smell now, it's not for war. Oh, sorry. I just sometimes
Sorry.
I just eat people or lick them. You know, it's a way of friendship. Okay. I hate when my legs go missing. Oh my god, right?
We could do that Witcher one. Let me see. Panel one. Geralt of Rivia shows up at the starting area of the game. Panel 2. A massive griffin shows up. Screech. Geralt
That's
pulls
cute.
out dual disc. Modeled after his sword.
When I put my pants on, my legs disappear. I mean, you've got a point there. That does happen.
Griffin is like, what? And then panel 5. What do you summon in Gwent? Perhaps your chat might help. What can you summon in Gwent?
I need some Gwent expert information at this moment. Can you guys please help me?
What is the blue eyes white dragon equivalent of Gwent?
Be sure to text your answer to 6969.
I love your poses with the model, Melody.
You what?
I love your poses with the model.
What do you mean?
It's great.
What? Why?
Your live 2D is so good. So good. It's fantastic. What do you feel? What do you think about live 2D compared to 3D?
I think, like,
You were 3D for a long time. You were 3D for a very long time.
I still am.
Yes, of course. I mean more like pure 3D.
Yeah, I love my 3D. I wish it was as easy as 2D. 2D is very easy to slip into.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like 2D, if it's rigged properly, is very comfortable.
Very comfortable. But with 3D, I love that I can do everything. You know? I love that I can jump and spin and dance and other. It's I love it. I love it. I'm embarrassed. 3D is poopy
I've
sometimes.
been trying
What
to
are you talking
convince
about?
Lumi. I've been trying to convince Lumi to give 2D a try.
Oh. What
She
she
could still use the 3D, of course, but just a separate model for 2D.
What she think?
I think she wants to try it. It's more like a matter of finding an artist, but I think we have one. Yes.
Gee, God, like I can't think of any. I don't think I've ever met an artist before. I'm kidding. You just have so many artists in your bosom. It's just.
We had actually attempted twice to make a model for her, but I think it was very early days VTubing, so some of our models, me and Lumi's models, both were kind of scuffed in the rigging department, so we need to get a fix. Yes.
I see. Also, I thought I would have made Kari angry and that he'd make like aggressive doodles. Damn.
Lol. So about some popular cards for Gwent are Lord Command of the North, Poor Effing Infantry. I like that one. Poor fucking infantry.
Angry.
That's the name. That's the name of the card.
Angry doodle is cute. I'm a bully.
Okay, so it is panel 1. Geralt of Rivia shows up at the starting area of the game. A massive griffin shows up, screeching. Panel 3. Geralt pulls out a dual disc modeled after his sword. Panel 4. Griffin is like, what? Yeah, my scripting is very simple. Usually I add more details later, just during streaming. Panel 5. Gerald, I summon poor fucking infantry. Gerald poses with the card. The entire infantry chases the griffin away.
So gosh darn cute, my god.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
You said something cute.
This is so gosh darn cute. I don't know. His doodles are cute.
Oh, the comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's drawing it very nicely.
Maybe I should make us smaller so people can see.
You can zoom it in, like.
Huh?
Yeah, you can zoom it in, not out. In?
Hmm?
That's me.
I know I'm making
Oh,
that
okay,
so
yeah.
small.
Ah, okay. Pockets. Arr.
And then you might have to zoom me. That has made me smaller. That's better. Why is it small? Because I was showing the comicking.
I'm gonna make you a bit bigger on mine.
Uh-huh. I like that. This is very intense. Oh! Don't listen to them, Wolf. I'm confused! Oh my god, all the layers are showing!
Oh my god. Would you like the script, Kari? going to show Catalyst the script.
What time is it in Malaysia?
I think. Let me check. Time in Malaysia.
Oh my god.
9 a.m.
That's so early.
For me, it's almost 3 a.m.
It's what?
3 a.m.
3 I'm murdering both of you in different ways. Oh
It's
my
all worth it, Melody. Because
No.
we get to hang out with the queen of VTubing.
I'm not the queen.
If you are invited to the queen's court, you must show up, no matter what time. Yes.
But my feet aren't soft enough yet. I will displease the queen. She'll say like, show me your feet. And I'll be like, but, your highness, they are ill prepared. She'll be like, you have to have lovely feet to enter my court. And then I'll curtsy and I'll bow and then I'll go take a... Oh man, I can't wait to take that bath tonight. Oh, it's gonna be great. Oh. Maybe I'll watch your video you recommended. Conspiracy
Yes.
person.
Conspiracy person. Wendigo.
Wendigo, internet historian. I just want to listen to something.
Internet historian is great. I love him. I had him on my old podcast.
What
I
was
had
that
a lot of
like?
people on. I had Chris Chan on my old podcast, but that's kind of a weird thing now. I had a lot of people on my old podcast.
Oh.
I had Frederick Knudsen.
Yeah.
You know him already. You've talked to him. He became an Owlboy VTuber.
Yes.
And who else did I have on? I think I can't quite remember. I had Chris Chan. I had Nightmind. I had Frederick Knudsen. I don't think we had many more. I don't remember. The podcast ended after a while.
That's okay. As long as you had fun.
Yeah, we had fun. I think it was just not really our thing.
I'm having a good day. I don't know about you guys.
I'm having a very good day too. I
Really?
solved the big problem we were having. And,
Ah, yes.
uh,
Mary's been struggling recently, trying to come to terms with how I'm probably taller than him. And you know, it's
terrifying. I'm sorry, I hope you can't hear that. It's my stomach.
oh no, are you both shorter than me and hungry? When will the
I'm a bit
misery
hungry.
stop? Oh god.
I'm covering my stomach right now.
You're fine.
Grumbling.
My tummy was
sorry.
making the sound too. I think I left bees in there or something. You like that
It's-
chat when I bully?
Anyway, my lady Melody, do you have any other comic ideas? Because I think we're gonna end in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, go eat some food. I usually have a million ideas, but actually, you know what could be cute?
Hmm?
What could be cute is me and Merryweatherey going on a date.
That sounds funny. Would you like to tell me your idea?
Actually, chat, could you help me with this one?
All right, let's take a look at chat. I'm watching chat. I'm writing. Comic written by chat. Let's go, chat. Come
As
on.
a third. Oh no, Melody's sabotaging our beautiful date. Oh no. My little gremlin person. Why would she sabotage our date? That'd be so. She sets everything on fire. That is a problem she has. That is true.
I'm gonna just make stuff up and you tell me if it doesn't fit, okay?
Okay.
L1. Project Melody. Could you please stop taking over my body? And then Melware? Is it Melware or Melody or what was it?
So Merryweatherey is my split personality. Sometimes she has her own bod. She looks just like me, but dark mode with white hair. And Melody is a terrible little gremlin that looks like a Homestuck character and also is awful. She is an
I remember her.
arsonist. She commits
It's the
fires.
live 2D model. It's your first live 2D
It
model.
was my first live 2D model, yes!
I remember. It was your VShojo debut model.
Yes!
I laughed so hard because that was so funny. Yeah, I laughed so hard. I was there for your debut one as a VShojo, and it was very great, and I liked it.
It was amazing. I mean, so I hear that was Melody, not me. But
So, are you going on a date with Melody or Melware?
I would want to go on a date with Melware, and I think Melody, I could see her being like evilly stalking us and trying to ruin everything.
Okay, so the comment goes like this.
Okay.
Panel 1, Melody says, "Could you please stop taking over my body?" Melware says, "Fine, but you have to take me on a trip to the human world." Then,
On the trip to where?
the human world.
Ah. Okay.
Project Melody. Like a date? Melware then says, what does Melware says, Melody?
What would Melware say, chat? Data? Oh god, look at little Melody! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm sorry, I love it.
I have the perfect thing.
It's not like I want to go on a date or anything. Block it. Yeah. So Cinderella. Oh my god, that little Melody. I'm dead. Nekosuke. Cool your tits, man. Just strictly platonic. Oh, does it have to be? I don't know, that Melware got a sweet ass. Oh, are you saying Melody's jealous and she wanted to go on a date? Oh.
Okay, I finished. Panel 1. Project Melody. Could you please stop taking over my body? Project Melody is yelling at Melware. Melware. Fine. Melware. But you have to take me on a trip to the human world. Oh wait, could you please stop taking over my body? During stream. During streams? There we go. Melware. Fine. But you have to take me on a trip to the human world. Panel 3. Project Melody. Like a date? Melody seems super excited at the prospect. Melware. It's not like I want to go on a date or anything. I just want to visit Tokyo, okay? Panel 4. They go off on a date together, and we see a suspicious person staring from the foreground. Project Melody. Yay, a date with Melware. Melware, shut up. Panel 5. The suspicious person's revealed. Melody looks like her usual self, except her fist is clenched angrily, like she is determined to ruin the situation.
Kari, can you give her a little bit of a lump so that that it looks more like legs? Or does that make sense? Like not like a pee-pee, but I'm like what? How do you explain that? Like the in between the leg section, like a little line. So that Did that make sense? I don't even. No, not need.
What?
Like if you were making tabby socks. Oh my god. No, wait. I can like pelvis. Pelvis. Yes, pelvis. Pelvis. Could I be more awkward? Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god.
That maybe one of them. I made it weird. Maybe it goes up too high.
Carrie, we gotta perfect this. We gotta make this perfect, okay?
That's much closer. I think that works a lot. Yes. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie Dog.
That looks. Now she has much more torso. Thank you,
Lovely.
milady.
Milady. Milware.
Yeah, that looks
Milady.
fantastic.
Milady.
Milady. Also, the story sounds fantastic. It's all good. We're good.
I'm glad.
All
I'm
the
gonna
way
send
to
you a
the
script. You
ground.
can edit it a little bit if you want to.
What?
A little bit more. You can edit it a little bit too, since it's dialogue coming from you. You can edit it to make it a little bit more
Oh.
you.
I guess the only thing I would change is if she's like, it's not like I want to or anything. I would probably be like, haha, suck it, or something like. Or just like, cause victorious. I am a victorious person.
Sure.
Or not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course. Anything you say.
Oh, no.
Anything you say.
No. Why does Valerie look so cute? I'm dead.
Arr.
Clothing for what? Ooh, who's angry? Maybe Melware has a secret plan for the date and Melody's fires save Mel. What would her plan be?
Woof.
Maybe have one of them staring at a wall of a game store and being excited. Okay. Melody.
Why, hello there.
Aw. I like that she has like little Among Us hands and stuff. Like, it's amazing.
It's great.
She has
Woof.
emergency hands. Look at that sussy baka. It's just these floating hands like Hunter x Hunter. They're just holding onto the wall. Oh yeah, it's a good pull. So sick baka.
I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit quiet right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's good you're chatting so everyone's entertained. It's because I'm feeling a bit tired.
Oh no, perfectly fine. Did you guys want to call it? Did you want to call it for a day?
Well, a few minutes.
Hmm?
Do you want to chat about anything before we go?
Well, actually, you guys want to tell me what you have planned for this year? Some people have resolutions, not everyone, or maybe goals that you want to get accomplished this year that you want to share with the people.
I want to end every series I start.
You what?
Because something I've noticed is that a lot of my comics end up being very, they go on for a long time and then there's no resolution and then the updates slow to a crawl and then it's been a common criticism of my comics, and honestly, I think it's a fair criticism. It's not very good. I need to actually. So I'm changing things to be more seasonal. So we're gonna do like seasonal anime or seasonal TV shows where it's gonna be like 12 or 24 episodes in one season. It's gonna be an ending to that season, and then if it's successful, we get a season 2.
I wanna get faster at making comics. Those are both very good goals, and I think they are both achievable.
Kari has been kind of carrying us a lot. He's been planning and managing a lot of our corporate work.
Yeah.
He is the artist of the Mori Calliope Christmas special. He's the artist of it. He's been doing a lot of that. So what we want to do in this year is we want to get Kari back on original projects, because that's the thing we're passionate about, and we wanna try and get like a series going with Kari at the helm of it, so that Kari can make something original rather than just like basing on other people's IPs. Because basically everything Kari has made for me has been entirely other IPs, like Fox Girls Are Better, that's with Noble's characters, and Mori Calliope, that's obviously with Mori Calliope. Or he also did Succubus Girlfriend Season 2, which was based on Season 1 of my own comic. So we really want to get Kari his own original project. He deserves it.
Yeah, you do. Gosh darn it! Do you know what maybe genre you want to go with for your potential comic?
So Kari gave me a mood board, and we looked at it. It was a lot of Fate Stay Night and some Sword Art Online in there. And Arc Knights was one of them. So I'm taking a look at his mood board for requests, and I'm going to be writing up a series idea for him. And we're hoping that's going to be fun. Yes.
I bet you're
So
gonna make
one of
so
them-
many. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go on.
Oh, I mean, like lots of crazy fantasy weapons and stuff.
I think he is. I think it's going to be very fun. I think one of the reasons why Kari has always been the one we kind of put on, like whenever we've had a commission or something kind of big, like the Mori Calliope thing, or like some of our other sponsored comics, Kari's always been the one who we kind of put on it, because Kari is like a jack of all trades. He's good at a lot of different things, and he's very technically good with art. So Kari's skills has just been too useful. So we end up kind of leaning on him. And I feel like, Kari's made it clear to me that he really want to work on an original project. So we're gonna put aside time to make Kari his own series. Yes.
That's what I call a gosh darn resolution. Plan. Goal.
It's gonna be great. You know what I'd like, Melody? I would like to do season 1 of a comic that you write, entirely written by you. That would be pop. Can you guys imagine it? A comic entirely written by Projekt Melody herself. I think it's gonna be crazy.
I write comics all the time.
You do?
Yeah.
That's pop.
I show no one and never will.
I would like to produce and publish a comic. I would love to publish it, and we can make it really good. We can get voice actors for it and make it awesome. If you give me a 12-episode script, Melody, I promise you, this year, we're gonna do it. I think it would be pod. I promise you, 100% certain. It's gonna happen this year.
Chat. What do I do? Okay.
Yay! We're gonna get a script by Projekt Melody herself, and it's gonna be comic, a 12-episode season 1. Pog. Nice, Carrie. Nice.
We're gonna get a curry special, curry special, and a Melly special. Oh my god.
Sorry for
oh
putting
my
you
god.
on spot during stream, by the way, Melody.
What? No. This is good. Because now, accountability. Chat will be like, hey, how's the script coming along?
Yes. The only rule is that you can have a maximum of 15 panels per episode. That is the
15
only rule.
So how many
Yes.
episodes?
12.
12. 15 panels.
Season 1, 12. We can do more seasons if it's popular.
15 times 12. Okay.
Which it's gonna be because it's made by Projekt Melody herself, the queen of VTubing.
I don't know. This is
Yay! You can get ideas from your friends.
120 panels total. You guys underestimate how much I can talk.
200 characters per panel, says Hair Doctor. Nice. You can make this into a business opportunity. Just tell everyone like $5 per character added, and then just add them all.
Oh my god, the comics would probably look like okay. For humans, they go to human school. Sometimes they let you take little note cards, and it's like the only thing that you can take to the test is this little note card, so you can put little notes on it. And so some people will get like a little say things up close thing and make tiny little like you scrunch it all into this tiny little card.
Magnifying glass.
Magnifying, thank you. So like maybe I'll have so much to say that like all of the comics will be just so jam-packed you can't see anything.
Nice.
Where's
Very
Waldo
nice.
comment? Yeah.
Cheat sheets.
He really knows how to proposition a woman, doesn't he? I wonder if this is how he bagged Lumi.
No. Lumi is my cousin, I say, Melody.
Is she?
There was weird rumors about me and Lumi at the beginning, like we were dating or something. We clearly aren't, but there was weird rumors like that.
Oh, I thought you guys were either related or like neighbors or like.
No. Well, we met in World of Warcraft over 10 years ago.
Oh my god, nerds.
Yeah, we were role players, so it's even more nerdy. We had a guild, and it was a role-playing guild, and we were like traveling like festival people. Hey, Ethelstan, what's up? Have you ever seen Ethelstan?
Yes,
Melody?
I mean, literally, his music he made for me is my starting stream music here on Twitch.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, he's
a
good.
really good musician. He's also a himbo.
Himbo. I know this word.
He's a massive himbo. You know what he was doing? We were about to play Yu-Gi-Oh! It was 30 minutes until Steam starts, and I'm like, let's set up, Ethelstan, let's set up the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. And then I message him, and he's like, hey, what's up, bro? I'm heading to the gym, bro. And I'm like, what are you doing, Ethelstan? We're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! In 30 minutes. What are you doing? And he's like, sorry, bro, gotta pick up chicks, drink some strong zero. It's like, I don't know what goes through his mind, frankly. If I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, I'm planning for it all day. I'm not heading to the gym 30 minutes prior.
Mel likes his abs. No!
And he actually, I gotta say, Ethelstan did skip gym for me. He ended up skipping gym and being like, oh shit, gotta run back. So yes,
Priorities,
Ethelstan,
man.
although he's a himbo, he is a true bro, because only a true bro would skip gym for his nerdy friend who wants to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With him.
You never skip Yu-Gi-Oh! Days.
No.
Chad still play Yu-Gi-Oh! In the gym while drinking strong zero.
Yes. Forever, bro. Aw, Ethelstan. Chatfelstan. big man over there. I can't wait to go to Japan. Then I can have drinks with Ethelstan.
I want to see you doing one of them push-up things, and I want him to spot you, and I want you to be very scared about how strong you are becoming over time.
Gym time with Ethelstan.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Be like,
That'd be terrifying.
Oh my god, I'm becoming a Chad, and it's all his fault.
Oh, Winrus, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you.
It'll be like, was it in Mob Psycho?
Kari's drawing Chatful-stan. Oh my
Spinning
god.
image, I swear to God.
That's funny.
It's pretty funny. Oh, thank you, Star Mash, for 5 subs. And thank you, Britis, for $25. Thank you for taking Mary's proposal. Don't feel pressured to... No, I want to do it! You have an entire year for it, and Mary will make sure you're comfy with it. If you want ideas from us, we can help too. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'll try not to do yaoi.
You can do yaoi if you want.
Okay, great. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Are you like Sif? Sif constantly reads massive amounts of yaoi.
It's not constant.
I've been told that whenever you open Sif's computer, it's like 10 tabs of yaoi.
I mean, sometimes you have to do something.
Sif is crazy. Like, I asked her, she's my real life friend. I asked her if she wanted to be a VTuber for like with our company, and she said yeah. I didn't know because let me tell you, like within like 2 months of her becoming a VTuber, she got banned on Twitch.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that nuts?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Project Melody. I'm so sorry, Project Melody. Full username. I don't know why I said your full username there. I'm so sorry, Melody.
What do you mean?
But yeah, I was referring to you by your full username, which is a bit odd.
Not
But yeah,
really.
Sif got banned during Nonstop Not November because she got a bit too extreme.
I know, that's why. And then it's like, I'm like, I really want to stream with her. I like her style.
She wasn't even she wasn't streaming anything or showing any explicit material. She got banned purely for sexual speech.
Oh.
She just got like way too into it, and then she ended up having to be put in horny jail by Twitch.
That's pretty
Like, it was really extreme.
Oh, was it like JOI?
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Singaporean, Mr. Merryweather Media Singapore Limited Corporation, Carilla's manager over there, just wrote on his board, Sif spends all our money on Skep. See, I didn't know that, Carrie. I'm gonna talk to her now because we have less and less funds these days, and maybe that's where it's going. Sif Skep.
I mean, you gotta have priorities, and my girl, she's got priorities.
Yeah. Crazy squirrel lady.
Crazy squirrel. Crazy squirrel. I think she's cool.
I was thinking, like, where's all our money going? I mean, I can't talk. I spend all our money on skips all the time. But, like, I'm the company owner. I can do that. Sif is supposed to ask first. That's why she wanted a company credit card. God damn it.
Skep is dangerous.
Sif! Oh my god. Yeah, see, I'm terrible with money. I've had to hire people to manage my money.
Oh.
Like, just Carrie and Kaz are literally my money now. Like, I don't manage any of our money anymore because I can't do it. I'm terrible at it.
Well, you know, at least you're being responsible. You know?
Melody, I want to tell you something. Did you know I get paid $0 for all my comics these days?
What? Really?
I get paid $0 for everything. I only get paid through Twitch revenue.
Why do you not have ads?
What? Oh, no, it's like the money all goes to the artists.
That's so nice.
Actually, it's by necessity. It's not that I'm nice. It's just that I don't want to fire anyone.
Oh.
But it's fine because I get like adequate amount from Twitch.
I'm glad.
Yes.
I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that.
I
Art
just-
is expensive.
I realized one day that I get nothing from any of my companies anymore. I literally only get money for the Twitch now, which is fine. I get to be a dog e-boy. That's nice. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you have such an adoring community. But art is expensive. Sub to Mary. Obviously, subs are how we're able to do what we do. And
Sub to Project Melody. Sub to Project Melody.
No!
She deserves it more.
sub to
I'm just a dog.
no sub to Curry Dog and sub to Mary. No.
Kari, quickly on the screen. Sub to Project
No,
Melody.
no one look, no one
Sorry,
look.
let's
no,
go.
no one look.
Oh my
no,
god.
No.
Oh, British, thank you for the 5. Thank you, T-Mod, for the 100 bits. And thank you, Lord Ifflestan, for the 5. Oh my god, you didn't have to, Ifflestan. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Star Mash, why are you so horny? Thank you for $25. And thank you for 5 subs. And thank you for 33. And
Thank you
for
so
5
much.
subs.
Thank you for the 100 bits, thanks.
No! You want to promote yourself too, Kari?
Yeah, Kari, promote yourself.
Seriously, do it!
Let's do a shout out for Kari. It's just, SO
We can put our things over our heads.
Kariless.
There's literally a white space behind us.
You're playing Magic the Gathering, Kari? What? Kari was playing Magic the Gathering
Oh
on
my
stream.
god, what a nerd. Lol.
69. I played Magic. Have you ever played Magic, Melody?
I feel like Magic was more like bigger and like what night? I feel like if I was a bit like what era was Magic? I know it's before Pokemon.
Just a moment. Lakis, thank you for the 69 bits. And Obscura, thank you for the 100 bits. So Magic was
Nice
popular. I think Magic is still popular. Maybe early 2010s or something. Maybe chat can tell.
The 1800s? I don't think that's right.
The
80s and
1800s.
90s. That's right. That sounds right. Magic was bigger in the early 2000s and late 90s. Oh.
They cancelled a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament that I was looking forward to going to because the store needed like room for Magic players. So I got so angry that I was so much looking forward to going and playing card games. I got so mad that I decided to show up to the Magic tournament for the pure purpose of attempting to beat the Magic players. And I actually won 2 games.
Oh my god.
I won half of the games I played that day. It was
Why
actually pretty fun.
is Angie Mary so funny?
What?
I can just see you being, oh my god, like your aggressiveness, which is just like you're so angry at something, so you're like, I'm just gonna play it and try to win, okay? Like it's just really funny.
Uni says I'm charming when I'm angry, so maybe I don't know, I need to be angry more.
I'm
always
do
terrified of being angry on stream.
I don't think I've seen you really angry before.
Thank God for that.
No, I don't know. You're very you're a term I
Can't
would
see me
never
angry.
apply to people, and I'd say like you were very agreeable. You're an agreeable person.
Kari has heard me like yell about something I'm mad about before.
Really?
Yeah. Mary gets mad. I have a
But-
temper.
But he's always got a good reason.
Ah,
Is he
thank you,
more?
Kari.
Is he more violent than noble?
Hey Mary,
Is
why don't
Noble
you offer Mel
violent?
to
Mary
eat some
told me Noble
Danish?
murdered him.
Yeah, he did. He punched me in the face and slapped me and pushed me up against the wall and told me, I fucking own you, you little bitch. Shut the fuck up and do what you're told. I
Yeah.
fucking hate you sometimes. You're fucking nothing without me. Fuck you, Mary. Fuck you. That's what Noble told me in Japan.
That's what happened.
Thank you, Starmash, for the 100 bits.
And then Noble pushed him into a mud puddle and laughed, and then jumped on him repeatedly over and over again, chanting, "This is what you get. This is what you get."
Yes, this is what you get for crossing me, you little bitch. Shut the fuck up next time. That's Noble.
Yeah, that absolutely totally happened.
Yes.
I know, shocking, right? What?
True. It's true, Noble is a terrible human being. I'm very scared of him. I'm scared to talk out. No one clip this, because I'm scared he'll see and he'll jump at me again. He'll jump on me again.
No, I want the world to know. I want the world to know.
No.
I want the world to know. Last time I talked to Noble, he was like, "Oh man, I really miss my red hair, but I'm afraid of becoming my true self. Also, I miss beating up Mary in Japan. It was my greatest joy." And I'm like, "I don't know, man. It's kind of rough. It's kind of sus. I don't know about all that." He's like, "Yes, I hate that little maid." And it was so aggressive. And then he sent me drawings of him standing on top of Mary in Japan.
Oh no, he's even drawing it now?
Oh yeah, it definitely happened. We were also traveling through time.
See, now it sounds unbelievable.
Hey man, what?
Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much, hostess Misaki. Oh my god.
He pushed me down the stairs and bonked me on the head, and my shoes fell off. Mary.
Thank you for the 69 bits, T-Mart. Mary, did you see the hat Mel wore during her last Witcher stream? It angered me deeply.
Oh god.
What? Did you wear a hat that angered someone? What did you wear?
I thought it was nice. Man.
What?
A Skyrim
What did
helmet.
you wear?
A Skyrim helmet.
What?
We're a Skyrim helmet. Because I'm like, oh, The Witcher. It's historically inaccurate Viking. I know! It's Noble's fault.
Oh my god. That's so funny. Historically inaccurate Viking helmet. Oh, Melody, you know what we need to play?
What?
We need to play Mordau.
Mordau?
Mordau is literally it's just big dumb dudes killing each other with massive weapons like swords and axes and stuff.
Ooh.
It's so fun. Oh, I love Mordau. I mean,
what-
we're gonna be the only ones streaming it because no one streams it, but Mordau is so good. I will teach you to play Mordau.
Is that like one of those LARPs?
What?
Is that like a LARP?
A LARP?
LARP? Live action roleplay?
Oh no, it's a PC game. It's on Steam.
Oh.
But Melody, the one thing you have to censor the killed by screen because people's profile pictures are highly not safe for work.
Oh my. Yeah, I need your advice. I need your guidance and such thing. Oh, that's cute. I'm stupid. I need your help. Dodge this.
Dodge this, you bastard! That's a line from the game. Starmash, thank you for the 155 bits. Thank you very much.
Melanie needs to learn how to end someone justly. Oh.
Yes, I'll teach you how to crush people's heads with hammers.
Oh, thank you. I haven't used a hammer in like 4 hours.
Really?
Mm.
Wait, what did you do in 4 hours?
I was smashing.
What? You were smashing?
I was smashing. I have a new hobby. It's a big, sharp hammer.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
I think we should end the stream because I'm getting less and less funny as time goes on, and I apologize for that.
Oh, no worries. Everything's awesome. Thank you both for me comic.
I am really appreciative of you, Melody. You have given me very fun ideas for the next comics, and it's been lovely. It's been fun. It's been a privilege and a pleasure to have you.
privilege to hang out with both of you. Remember to chase her to do her script. Oh God!
What?
I'll do it. I
Yes.
swear, I'll do it. I
My
will.
dear ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary noble individuals of Lady Melody's chat, please, I prithee thee, please, may you please aid Lady Melody in recollection of her new duty, writing a 12-episode comic script, so that we may get a professional illustrator to draw it, and you can have a Lady Melody written comic.
Where's the script, Mel? What? I haven't even.
Thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you so much. And please, everyone, please check out my Lord Carolus. He is an airplane. He's a pilot. His streams are very comfy. If you like watching artwork, you should go check him out. Please do it. He's created artwork for Hololive. He's created artwork for even Project Melody right here. Yeah, Carrie's drawn stuff for you, right? I think.
What?
He has.
Yes, he has.
He drew you with Sonic the Hedgehog, your best friend.
Well, yeah, he also made the adorable art for us for going live, and he's done a lot of other art for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
man.
beautiful art with me and Kason, and like.
Oh yeah, he did that one. Yes. Ah, yes.
Thank you.
That one.
To date is one of my favorite like chibis I've seen like ever.
Aw.
Seriously,
You got to collab with Kason. That was awesome.
she's so
Seeing you guys
nice.
together. I hope I can meet her someday.
Maybe in Japan.
Maybe. Actually, do you know Shibuya Kaho?
What? Sorry?
Shibuya Kaho.
Yeah. What about Shibuya?
She's gonna be my VTuber sister. She's getting a model by by the artist who drew mine.
What? Shibuya Kao's gonna be a VTuber? What the shit?
Yeah, she showed up in my chat and said it, and I was very excited. So we're gonna be siblings. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my
So
god.
exciting.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's too cool. Also,
It's amazing. It's awesome. She picked Kirero, my artist. That's very interesting. I'm looking forward to see the design. I wonder what it's gonna be like.
It's gonna be precious. I swear. Oh.
Yes.
Speaking, actually, that reminded me.
I think I
don't-
can say it because she told me in public chat, so I think
okay.
I'm allowed to say it.
It's probably fine.
Anyway, sorry. What are you
no,
saying?
I mean, whoever draws the art for the comic, can it have R18 aspects?
Well, it's gonna be drawn by you, so
Wait,
probably,
what?
Yeah. No, sorry. It's gonna be written by you, so it would be weird to have an entirely safe for work Project Melody comic. We could also do a not safe for work version of it, where the characters are more scantily clad than normal. My knees.
Your
I
name?
was sitting on my knees.
Oh.
I need a robot chair.
Mel
and desk.
wants it lewd. I don't know. It could be funny to have like some of my craziest things that happened elsewhere, like illustrated. I've had
That could be funny.
a little insight into like the weirdest thing.
It would be best to have a censored version so we can put it on a place like YouTube as well. But
The
yes,
censors could be hilarious.
yeah.
Maybe like if I have my shirt off, it'd just be like you could put a little coat on me and like crazy octopus tentacles coming out.
Nice. Oh, I'm so tired and hungry and tired.
Light beam's your
So I
best
have
friend.
to go, Melody.
Oh yes. Okay.
Are you
Thank you both.
are you gonna continue to be online?
Just for a little bit, or we.
Maybe we should raid you.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
raid. Milady Melody.
Well, thank you
right,
very
Milady Melody.
much. I guess I will hang up in a sec and I'll be right back. But thank you very much, both of you, for hanging out with me today.
Of course, anytime. I hope we can do like a little monthly comic stream again. That would be fun. We didn't do one last month, but yeah, I missed it a lot. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, and have fun with your girlfriend.
Yeah. Big Man Curry Dog. That's his name. His name is Big Man Curry Dog. I'm gonna say goodbye to my chat. Thank you, Melody. I really appreciate you. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Amazing.
And
thank you. I'll be right back, chat. Oh.
ladies and gentlemen of the science team, thank you so much for always being so very kind to me and accepting that when I'm here. And everyone, let's get a round of applause for Carolus, who's an amazing artist. He's lovely, he's fantastic, and he's been drawing during the stream. And yes, I shall see you guys later. Thank you so much, everyone. And I'm going to raid Melody now. Good night, Melody. Good night, Carrie. Love you guys very much. See you guys later.
Oh, I'll be right back. Oh.
See you later. Bye. Bye. Bye.
プロジェクトメロディー virtual psychic type Pokemon.
Hold on. I'm gonna look at your titties because you sent me a picture. You can call me Daddy. Oh, you slut! God damn it! Such amazing people. Thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Also, thank you, Ghost of Monica, for 14 months. And thank you, Mary, for host rating and hanging out with me, both of you guys. It was a lot of fun, and I'm excited. I'm excited to work on a gosh darn comic. What a concept. Oh my god, I'm excited. Also, thank you again, Starmash. Oh my god. I just can't wrap my head around it. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be wild. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so into it. This is gonna be superb. Just get your script pen started. I will get started. I will. Get ready for it. So how's the thing going? I know, right? You guys are really gonna make me accountable. Line 1, penis. Damn it, now I gotta think of something more original. Damn it! You guys are too good at guessing. I'll be happy with whatever you come up with. Oh, thank you, Iquil. No sleep for Melly. Well, that won't be hard. Oh no, Aesol is also not allowed to make guesses about my comic. I will destroy you. Don't you dare. And I will always welcome ideas. No, I don't need his devil witch magics. Guessing what I will create. Did you mean it to return back to the retching death of the... Oh, I have all the items now. I'm ready to go back to that. I'll spot you, bro. Ace. Oh. Keep it safe for work. That is quite a challenge. Oh, no problem, Iquil. Thank you for joining us. I can't wait for you to write an original Yaoi script. I mean... Oh, bother. This will be quite a journey. I still want to know what the new intro music for the stream is. The intro music was by Lord Athelstan. Speaking of awesome people, today was so much fun. I had an amazing time. This is fantastic. Thank you all for joining me and supporting me and being here. It was a good day, huh? I mean, it's not like, well, guess who create mind control ideas by hand holding with Etsy products? Guess who's in Taka's bar today? Zen! Let's go. Let's go hang out with them. Hang out with Zenny. And hang out with all of those lovable scamps. How's that sound? Outstanding. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna go eat food. Oh, my legs. Oh, today was leg day. Oh, it hurts. Oh. Okay. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for being here. And thank you again for all the support and love. And alright, I've spent a disappointing amount of money trying to make stupid yabai jokes. But Star Mash, you didn't get weird enough. You call that yabai? You come into my house and you call that yabai? Thank you. Ugh. Man, that felt good. Okay. No, I appreciate it though. Thank you. Alright. Let me wait. Raid. I realized now as well, you guys made me realize why my raids haven't been working on some people. Some people have raiding option turned off. That's why it said error when I do it sometimes. So that makes sense. Yeah, I could not figure it out. I'm like, why does it work sometimes and not always? Yeah. Thank you all for being here again. It was amazing. I hope you have a great night, all of you, science team and everyone. I'll see you soon. Stay warm and have fun. Bye. Oh, and thank you, mods. Ah! Bye.